I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's a real shame no one can see the most amazing dancing from Greg, who plays Esteban. It warms the cockles of my heart.
It's just for you, baby. Just for you.
Just for me. Wow, I feel really weird and awkward being the only one with the camera on. Zoe, could you get
the cock?
I'm
yes,
eating.
it does. Zoe, could you get up here and give me some moral support?
What?
I'm eating too.
Ah!
I don't like my camera.
Okay, well, fine. I'll just
bad.
be up here, all by myself. Oh my goodness, it's Bloodwild. He has his camera on, but I guarantee you he probably doesn't have pants on, which is fine. On that note, for the people who are watching now,
Where's the
welcome.
camera angle? That's the real question.
Right.
It's probably an under desk cam angle. But welcome back to Old Times Tavern Gaming as we continue our Undying War playthrough. The Assault on the Blacktooth Ridge module. Third session. It's funny. This is the third session since we restarted, but it's more like the 30th or 40th or 35th something session. I don't know.
642.
There's a bunch of sessions that are on the YouTube channel, and there's a bunch of sessions that are not because we played for a while without anybody watching, and some of those sessions probably get us banned. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are those the ones with someone that's not here at the moment?
No, these were different. Those are also on there though. All those would get us in trouble too, but it is what it is. But
something that wouldn't get us in trouble.
Everything gets you in trouble these days. We do have a total order.
Europe.
It's definitely Europe. Hairstyle.
Because of the Europe sex.
Tonight we have a Total War Games giveaway for two $10 off PDF coupons on the store, so you guys can enter it. Exclamation point waffle. If you want Waffle House, exclamation point Waffle House. And we will make the drawings at the end. I should probably make a little banner so I don't have to repeat this every so often. But I think Streamlabs. Whoa. You win the Twat Waffle Award, Greg. Congratulations.
Woohoo.
Let's see. When is the drawing for the life-size Chuck's Standy? Well, that's going to be for when we have 100 viewers. So next week,
I can
David Chenault's bed.
I mean, I can. If you wanted to give away something specific that I can print, that bubbles.
You know what? When we get like a solid 20 to 30 viewers and people who are really pumping us up, we'll do that.
Because I can even put CNC on it.
And that's how we got canceled from Total War Games. All right. Well, we may or may not have another player tonight. He's up in Washington State doing weird things, being weird, and I don't know. He's ex-Navy, which is another, point against him. But he's actually played in our games before. Yes, Bloodwall, I will get Bubba here, who plays Cade Master, to make a Sparky action figure with a giant mustache. You'd probably have to print the mustache separate and have like a little peg, then you have the peg Sparky to mount it.
Sparky, are you asking to get pegged?
No, the action figure. The action figure.
Oh boy.
Live vicariously through it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Zach, I think you got problems at home.
I just kind of ignore his bullshit. It's fine.
It's her superpower, ignoring my bullshit. It is quite amazing. Yep. Share screen. We're gonna get going here in a second, maybe. Yeah, it's like a Mr. Potato Head. Welcome, Lou the Rat. Hadn't seen you in a while, but welcome. Hit up the giveaway, and we're gonna get started. Hopefully, Michael shows up. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. It's Michael. You never know. So, let me review my notes.
You have notes?
I have all kinds of notes.
Wow, you can write.
You came prepared?
I use AI speech to text. That's what I do.
Ouch.
All this AI now. This is a fully AI powered stream. I'm AI for you. I'm actually here. And my name's also Ryan. Okay. So last week,
Oh God.
you guys were looking for clues to the whereabouts of missing villagers, the mountain queen, and probably also looking for a certain sketchy lady who relieved Esteban of his gems. I want to say jewels, but she didn't steal any of her jewels. That'd have been a lot funnier, but you know, we can't have everything, right?
Oh, you can't
Oh,
touch these crown
Bloodwild.
jewels without cover charge.
Oh, Bloodwild. Real quick, before I forget, Greg playing Esteban, the Blade Dancer, is basically Zorro, the Gay Blade, like we were talking about. Greg, when I told our buddy Bloodwild about this, because he wanted to play a character like that several years ago. We never did. Anyway, you guys set off in search, tracking some goblin trails from Bockenberg out into the deeps of the Barren Wood. And you'd been tracking through there for a little over a day and a half. When you're trudging along, the ranger has lost the trail that you'd been on, so you're kind of zigzagging through the woods trying to locate the trail again. When Lyra and Veranor, you get a strange feeling you're being watched, and about that moment you hear bird calls from the bush, and before you have a chance to react, swapping windows around.
Can we get the map?
You don't
What do
have
you
it
mean
bookmarked?
Oh,
Shame.
I did at one time, but then it got
hold on, I'll drop it off in the
overtaken
private
by
chat.
other shit.
You lost your link.
There you go.
God, there you go.
Yes,
Sad.
I did lose my link.
Okay, that's no big deal. Just minus 500 XP and you're part of your soul.
Yeah.
Ha!
At that
Um,
level.
You think I have any soul left to give?
That's a fair point. So you hear the bird calls, and suddenly from over in this direction, several figures break cover. They are large, horned, humanoid-like creatures, dark brown.
horny.
Some have red skin, largely hairless, but for a short mane, it stretches the length of their spine, and they have cloven feet. Their hands are clawed. Their legs are triple jointed, and they have like a almost. It looks like kind of a mismatch of a demon and a wolf like head with a long toothy snout. They're about 6 foot tall and powerfully built creatures. They charge out at you guys. Let's go ahead and roll initiative because I'm going to be nice, not just, say surprise.
Rude.
What do you mean? Well, I could just. What do you mean rude?
Throwing things at us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Burn. Hi, Wiley Hobbit. Oh, I got a 10.
All right, that's what I got too.
You can't just roll a d20 for.
No, I rolled D30 for initiative.
You always need to do D30.
Greg, do you actually roll initiative?
Yeah, I actually
I
rolled a
have
10.
I have 20.
Every roll.
It's a 2.
I got a 4.
Ah.
One tie, one. Okay. Fizz.
Oh no.
One of these creatures comes out with a large mace. He swings it at you. Wow. With a free, he's in a miss. He swings at the mace, but then he swipes with offhand claw. Let's get the 10, 13, which also misses, but then he tries to gore you,
What the fuck?
which he takes his horns and he rakes you with them, and we're gonna do.
He what with me? What?
He gores you. He tries to. You are the portable bullfighter who's gonna have
That
a very
sounded
bad
very
day.
much not like rake. That sounded more like with a P.
That is not what I said.
He wrapped
Yeah.
you.
That sounded
He
very.
wrapped. Did he wrap
totally
you
you
take-
wrong.
and
Oh
then
my God.
erased?
You Muppets. You take 4 hit points of damage.
Oh no.
I don't know what happens if I say it in the proper terms, so I'll go with wrap.
Oh, great. Also works.
Hide your gnomes, hide your elves. They're wrapping everyone tonight.
We're gonna have a wrap off. Great.
What is this, Christmas?
Wow. Another one comes out, swings at your ranger guy. He lets out a shriek of terror as the mace goes over his head because he's a halfling, and he just misses. 13, 15. Esteban, he then he swings at the halfling as he comes in with his left set of claws and swipes at you for 2 hit points of damage. He connects on you. And the third attack is going to miss. This guy comes up here. 12. He swings at the Mikhail, the farmer turned adventurer who wanted to come with you so bad. He swings, he misses at him. He swings the mace at Gabi.
Oh no.
And he's going to miss on that one. They're not having a good time, but he pushes past Gabi and tries to rake Cade Masters, but that's also going to be a miss.
How many attacks does this motherfucker get?
So, as written,
There's more than one. Never mind.
Yeah, there's 3 of them attacking you from this angle. So, they, as written, they can get 2 claw attacks, a gore, or by weapon. In this case, I'm letting them have a claw attack, a goring, and a weapon swing. While you guys are distracted, though, 2 arrows going to come out of the bushes. Wow, how in the bloody hell did I roll both 10s? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 12. Excuse me.
Drop to 5.
Yeah, drop the 5.
2.
It doesn't help when you can't breathe. Oh, those are not D6s. Those are D8s. Well, Fizz and Menless. Bloody hell. Ooh.
What?
Menless takes an arrow to the shoulder for 6 hit points of damage. He takes a really bad blow and is wondering in a split second, like thinking about his poor life choices. Fizz, you're going to take 8 hit points right off. Bam. They are picking on the magic users. Several of you recognize these as Ungaren. They were created by the Horn God. Kind of imagine, the way they were cranking out orcs, not necessarily from Mud Bass, but, Saruman did have to create his own little army, at least in the movies. Well, the Horn God bred his own fanatical, loyal subjects who were very violent, very difficult, not common in these areas. It's your turn. We are going to, I'm going to read chat real quick. Yes, Bloodwild, Gabi the Wilder, the Cucumber of Truth. I mean, he actually devoured it because he ate it. Craig, we'll go with you.
He nabbed the member.
All right, I am going to attack the guy that's directly in front of me with both of my weapons.
And okay, Maxim is going to swing his axe and miss.
Wow.
21 and 16.
What was that first one?
21 and 16.
Woo! Those are both hits, sir.
Okay. 5 damage and 5 damage, so 10.
Damn! You get in there and you start wailing on this creature. You hit it twice in the chest to pretty good effect. Fizzlespank, what are you doing since you're getting?
I am
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah, it's still alive. It looks really pissed off now.
All right, I'm going to use choreograph stance to gain a +2 since I had a successful hit against him.
Okay. Wow, I rolled 4 for Gobby. Fizz, what are you doing?
I'm going to turn on my staff.
Oh,
My fiery fire staff. Of fire. Makes fire, you know.
Mikhail's going to run up and try to stab this one in the back while you're doing your thing.
It has a switch. Beeps.
Beep.
Just make sure you don't run out of batteries, kids.
Yes, Wally Hobbit, we have it. You know what? For Wally Hobbit's sake, why don't you introduce your gnome?
Really?
Oh, you can do a shortened version of it.
I don't have a short version. Fizz doesn't do short versions.
Never mind the fact he is the short version.
Yeah. Well, let's just spit away. Fizzle Spank is the most magnificent, illustrious, annoying, irritating gnome that has ever been. He is.
Show yourself out, you suck.
I know. I know I suck. Oh, Wally Hobbs, I already like this gnome already. I mean, the ladies love him. He's very lucky, with especially tall blondes, and he's already got him a title. And Lyra hates him though. So you got your fire.
She wouldn't get it.
You ready your fire staff? Hit the switch.
Hit the switch. Then I'm going to schwack the one who's in front
Schwack
of me.
him. Let's see what we got there.
Let's roll the biggie one. I am getting a 7, so I'm making an amazing display of not hitting shit. I miss.
What? How low did you roll? Wow.
7.
Swing in a miss. By the way, guys,
It makes beautiful sparkles as it goes.
we have a Troll Lord Games giveaway tonight. $10 off coupons. We got 2 of them going out tonight. So if you want some free PDFs, go for it. Lyra,
Mm-hmm.
what you gonna do?
Can we get some free PDA too?
No.
We don't do PDA.
This one
Oh.
right here.
I can get you some home PDA. Okay.
I have that.
That one right there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Who is he attacking?
He's engaged with Esteban. So if you're asking if you can get a backstab on him, no.
Okay.
You can get a front stab on him pretty good.
I'd
Right
rather get a
now-
side stab, honestly, but
What about a side stab?
that's
Hmm.
yeah. Um.
12. The halfling,
I'm gonna use
Ranger.
my broadsword then.
awesome.
Are you gonna ask me what I'm doing and then try to go ahead of me?
I'm not going ahead. I'm going simultaneously. See,
No,
I work for
it
the
is my
NPCs.
turn. It is my turn.
Only if I say it is.
You know she knows where you live, right?
That's it. Your turn has been voided.
Ooh.
Mal's not allowed to go over this weekend.
I'd make a
Don't
joke,
get
but
trouble.
Paradise.
he will poop in your shoe now.
He probably would.
He'll unplug your computer
Joke's
again.
on him. My shoes are going with me. God, the dice so small. 14 plus.
14, that's a hit.
No, it's not 14. It's a 19.
Okay, then it's definitely a hit. It's the most hideous of hits.
It was not a hideous hit. It was a nice hit.
It's hideous for him.
Can't get anything out of my.
nice hit.
Why is everything D4s? I can't get these fucking D4s out of the jar today.
Wow.
I've been meaning to order a dice set that's like rifle rounds,
Oh, those are so cool.
and the container itself is like a
Have you seen that one that's
just one
revolver?
big one. Yeah, it's like that,
I have
And the
some
cylinder-
I have no idea where.
Okay.
and the
Eight
cylinder
damage.
has every style of dice on it as well.
What'd you get, Sock?
8 damage total.
Oh, you
That's
get
cool.
there and you hit him in the side for 8 points of damage. Behind you, Mentalist casts a spell and a swirling. Let's try this. Stop laughing. Mentalist casts a spell, goes off, and a swirling form of arcane energy starts swirling around him as he casts arcane armor upon himself. Mose, the halfling rogue, shoots an arrow into a tree because I guess that's what he does now. Bubba, what are you doing with Kate? He's standing right there in the midst of all this stuff.
I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, if I can get that damn dice tray out, because I'm an idiot.
We can roll for you. I'll roll D30.
Now, granted,
Slow.
you probably roll better than me, so it'd probably be beneficial at that point.
Look, remember, ones are always funny.
Not
Yeah,
always.
that's true. Come the fuck on. Why are you doing this to me? What the shit? Alright,
You might have to beat it a little bit.
what the
That is
What?
beautiful.
hell? I literally clicked a add one and then it did that, and it's like, what? Okay, so that's meant for me to actually roll it. I'm gonna take that away from you.
No, you don't take my D20. Yes, the hot dog stream this weekend is going to be lit.
Currently in Arkansas, a hot tub is also known as just walking outside.
Pretty much.
That's so nice. What is happening? It's like I forgot how to do this fucking game.
I mean, you can just if the dice tray module's not working correctly, you can always type /R
So-
1D20.
You take
Yeah,
these
yeah,
and you
roll it.
'em.
Yeah, I don't have my actual dice with me. Okay, whatever. I'll just do that thing. Okay. Whatever. I'll try again because I'm being fair about it. Okay, 7 total. Never mind.
Three.
You are having extreme difficulty, sir.
I am. I'm trying to find the
therefore-
damn roll mechanic.
You keep playing with that, so maybe you'll figure out what's going on with it by the time we get back
Oh,
to you. So
there
we'll
it is.
roll your
Found
dice.
it finally. Dick bag machine.
Veranor, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I got this guy. No, this guy who's trying to do the gobby.
You're gonna side
I'm
swiping.
going to stab him with my dirk. Let's see if this shit works for me, just for funsies. It works.
That's a
Ooh,
hit.
shame.
15. And now I forgot. What is my dirk? It is a D4 plus
dang
1. Let's see. D4 plus 1 roll. That is a proper 4 damage.
Wow.
Hey, I hit. Well, the rest is like, oh, I'm going to wave my thing around and look cool. Wah.
You go up there and you poke it for 4 hit points of damage.
That's fine.
The cleric's kind of steps between you and Cade with his broadsword. Somebody want to roll that for me?
18 plus whatever he has.
Holy crap. I'm just going to let you roll for him from now on. Shit.
That was my good roll of the night.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a pretty good hit. Well, that's not good damage hit. He rolls in and pokes him with his broadsword for 4 hit points of damage. That's everybody. Let's new initiative. Who wants to roll the initiative?
Fine. What do I need for that?
A D10.
Okay.
D4.
Or a 20 if you're Leo.
10.
Oh, wow. So, okay. You guys get a 10. All right. Fizzle Spank. We'll start with you since you're kind of
I
injured.
am not happy because my fucking stick is broken. Oh, that's a first.
Don't
The
buy
stick
an
is
Austrian
broken.
stick and it'll work.
Fizz. Oh, now with a 19.
Whoa. Out of
What
sheer
is- oh
anger, you
God,
put
where's my
everything.
stick? Where's my stick game? Okay, that's a 1 plus 6. 6 plus 1 normal damage. So he gets 4 normal damage. And now he gets... Shake, shake, shake. What is that? He gets another 4 in fire damage. So 8 altogether. And he's probably on fire now.
Oh, so while this thing is a bit distracted, you come up there with this flaming staff and come up and hit him square in the Ungaren balls. He kills over. His midsection goes up in flames as he drops his weapon and reaches, and he falls to the ground, withering around. And you just start beating the ever living crap out of him until he stops moving.
Ha!
Esteban.
I'm gonna try to kill the guy that's in front of me still.
Okay.
19 and an 8.
The 19 is a hit.
Nice.
Okay.
14.
That is going to be 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you're doing that, the little halfling ranger is coming up with his sword and stabbing on him. He gets a hit point of damage in for that. Zoc, what is Lyra doing?
Stabbing the same guy I did last time.
Hey, Pizza Arcade. Yes.
I rolled a 17. I think it's plus 4 or 5. So
Yeah, that's a
hit.
you come in and as he's getting pummeled by your 2 counterparts, you manage to take advantage of his
damage.
distraction. Yeah, he had 1 hit point of damage. You come here and
You know-
him. You drive
You
your
know-
blade deep. What?
I'm not used to Socon having 4 or 5 additional bonus points. Usually has like 75 or something like that.
Yeah, when she's been playing Catalina. Hi, Vinny the Mage. Welcome to Old Times Tavern. Please take part in the giveaway.
Esteban, we found someone from your homeland, Vinny the Mage.
Zoc, Bubba.
I'm gonna try stabbing it again. This time with a dice that actually fucking works because I'm that dumb.
No, you're having difficulty. Oh my god. He rolled a 1.
Finally.
Roll a percentile, sir.
Ah,
Somehow, it's like someone really hates you.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Please
You
chop
go
off the toe.
you go to make your thrust, and you just slip in some blood or maybe trip over an imaginary turtle, but you fall and hit the ground. Roll me a dexterity save. Get 12 or higher.
Dex plus 1. $14.
You're not going to slip, fall, and be stunned.
What irritates me about the Nat 1 was that it was right there in the corner and it just dropped. It didn't fucking roll like the last 2 things that did. I don't know why it did it. Oh well. Yeah,
The cleric is going to take a swing, and actually, so the unguaranteed. He is so distracted by your fumble, it gives an opening to the maid or the cleric, who comes in and stabs him for 5 hit points, and he gets up real close in his face, like, God, you filthy beast. So, see, even in your accidental incompetence, you're still a valuable team member.
At least he's not shooting into melee.
Veranor. Your turn.
Going steep. I'm going up. Wow, that is the most awesome thing I've ever rolled on him. This is really remarkable. This is a wonderful 1.
You rolled
competence.
You rolled
A
a 1.
1. Let's see. 48.
Good Lord, he's Texas small.
You
What the
said
hell
it
is
every time. You never make a different one.
Or, get yourself a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help. Looks like somebody is put whiteout or something else on this, and I need to remake
And
this.
who would that be?
It's not
He
whiteout.
always
It's something
says,
else. Maybe it's like
"Remake
mayo. I don't eat mayo. I don't know what it is.
Was your Sparky
Oh.
action figure around it?
What weapon are you using there,
the
Miranor?
Dirk.
It's not a masterwork or anything like that.
Nope.
You go to stab him, and he swings, and the blade makes contact with the mace head, and your weapon shatters.
Damn.
You need a new weapon there, buddy.
Yeah. I have a dagger. I have a longbow. I have a lance. I have a boar spear. I have a master longsword. What else do I need? Can I have a suppressor for my bow?
No.
Oh.
Let's see. The dwarf is
Yeah,
going to
you
forgo
should
his
go.
van because he can get food. So it's their turn. Man, that guy has. So these things are very violent, fearless. They don't really care about dying because their mission is to kill things in the name of their deity. So let's see what horrible stuff's going to happen. Wow, not much with rolls like that. He's going to attack the cleric with his devil's mace. He swings into him, and clocks him for 8 hit points of damage, staggering the cleric. Another couple arrows come flying out of the woods. Let's see, 8, 9, 10. It's gonna be a miss. 11. Those are gonna be misses too. But just when you thought it was safe to come outside again and play, several more of them come out charging out of the tree line. One of them comes up.
Did you say 7 more or several?
Several.
More? Okay.
Several more appear out of the tree lines as you have your attention focused elsewhere. So you kind of manage to come around, see this one. He's larger, bulkier, has more scars. He opens his hand with his long, sharp claws, and from it, a puff of fire whoosh, washes all over you. Sock, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Disbelief.
It don't work like that. Get 17 or higher. This guy's gonna have to make a saving throw too. Emil's gonna be able to make it.
Saving throw versus
Dexterity.
Okay. $23.
Good Lord. Okay.
Dex is a prime. I get to add my level.
There's actually not supposed to be any saving throw for this, but
Too late. You've already
too late. I
one.
said it. Wait a minute. I can do whatever I want. I am the CK.
I will beat your ass.
Yeah.
Promises.
Oh, snap.
I think with her, it's more of a, hey, shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna come and beat your ass.
Bring it down. You're each going to take 4 hit points of damage at half damage. Greg, roll one for Esteban too, because you're probably close enough for this. Yeah, get 17 or higher.
23.
Oh, sweet! So you're only going to take 4 hit points of damage. Your fancy clothes kind of start burning a little bit.
I'm going to stop, drop, and roll, therefore mitigating all damage. So really, it's just 0. So it finally came in handy.
For the first time in your entire life, right?
Yep.
One of these foul creatures lets out attacking Menelaus, Oh, wow, that sucks.
Oh, that is a good time.
So this one Ungern, he comes in at Menelaus. He swipes the claw. He gores with his horn and swings with the weapon, but the claw catches him across the chest. It penetrates through the swirling energy field of arcaneness, and he's going to take 2 hit points of damage, and he's going to go into the negatives. Again. He goes down, and as he's going down, he's thinking, "Why did I let them talk me into this again?"
I tried to talk him out of it, actually. So
I know. One's coming there at you, Sock. Miss. That one's already went. So I think it's new initiative because I think you guys went last round. So yeah, because they're on the other end. I rolled a free. Welcome, Dark Horse 1975. I recognize you from several streams.
I rolled a 4.
Wow, you rolled a 4. Lyra, since you're the one who's kind of getting a little crispy, you managed to kind of diminish some of the damage. You know, bringing your elven cloak of bullshit up, kind of block some of that fire. Thank goodness for magical threads. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stab him, motherfucker.
Your little halfling friend is going to as well. Wow.
I'm not 20.
Sweet. Roll percentile.
Nice.
And for those watching, we are using the J. Scott critical tables, which I'm actually going to rework a little
16.
bit. 16. I don't know what a 16 is. 16.
Number after 15.
Old enough to drive, not old enough to do anything fun.
Ooh. So what's max damage on that?
Find where I put my shoot down at. $2d4 plus 3, so 11.
Oh, 11. You kind of swirl around, bring that cloak up with your offhand, your broadsword in the other hand, and you swirl and kind of drop, and then you swing. You catch him right in the knee, dealing full damage. You hear an audible crack as his knee cracks, and that leg kind of collapses under him, and he kind of goes down. He is fairly badly hobbled.
Good.
What was that max damage again? I'm sorry.
11.
11. Okay, 11. He takes 11 hit points of damage. He goes down. Not a good day for him. Esteban.
I don't get double or triple. Rude.
Not on. No. You can blame J. Scott. He wrote the table. I didn't.
Rude.
Since I've already stopped, dropped, and rolled to put out the fire, I'm going to roll over Wizard Boy to help smother his flames, and then scythe my blades across the legs of the one that just attacked him.
This one here?
Yes. It's a 16 and a 22.
Damn! Those are both hits, sir.
Perfect. 4 and 5. So 9 damage.
You come in there, you're cutting left and right, being very vicious in your blows. Let's see if it's 16. I'm rolling for Maxim. Maxim is going to deliver 8 hit points of damage on this one guy. Bubba. You have collected yourself. Your sword is rematerialized in your hand. What are you going to do?
Try again for the third fucking.
That is the spirit. Oh, thank God.
30.
Hey.
Roll me some damage.
Fuck it. Yeah, you're not allowed to have fun like this. You're a fucking idiot. Piece of shit.
As you make this hit, first thing I want the damage in. Okay.
5.
As this
That's impressive.
Actually, it is. As this Ungern is engaged with the cleric in fierce combat, you see an opening and you come in there and you slice across its throat with your rapier, and in the back, in your ear, that little voice goes, "Oh wow, you actually did a good job with that. I'm impressed. I'm gonna have to reward you later." And you hear kind of a golf clap. This thing, you cut across its neck, blood goes all over the cleric, and then it kind of stumbles and falls into him, and the cleric barely manages to stumble back and not be taken down with this thing as it goes down, horribly dead. Veranor, you're standing there with a broken hilt in your hand.
I'm going to shoot something then. I'm gonna shoot you. You asshole.
You're gonna fire into melee.
Yes, I'm going to fire into melee with a 16.
Wow, you let loose an arrow.
Yeah, and I don't hit anyone who shouldn't be hit. And where's my arrow thing? There it is. Actually, it would be a 17, but it doesn't matter. Where is my 8? Oh, there it is. No, that's not an 8. That's an 8.
Before you're 9.
Shut up. And I do 5 damage.
While this thing is engaged with Maxim and several other members of your party, you put an arrow right between its eyes.
Yeah, I shoot
And
over the little people.
Down. You shoot over the little people. You drop that thing like a sack of potatoes.
Boy, I'm sticking my
in a stew.
I made a soup out of them last night.
Out of hobbits? Rude.
Potatoes.
Wow.
Not enough meat on a hobbit for it to matter.
Maybe you could slow cook them long enough.
got legs.
What's Fizzlespank gonna do?
Fizzlespank is going to go to the leader and try to clobber him on the head.
Using a with all your spells and you're whacking him with the stick.
It's too close. Dude, they're gonna be dead before I can get a spell off.
You could have gotten a spell off this round.
Fuck that. I have a 10 plus my shit.
Little Gandalf here.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh.
That's more enough because that's strength, right? That I need to do to hit with stick physically.
Yeah, so it's a minus.
Then I have a 9, yeah.
I think Willie Hobbit's offended. I said there's not enough meat on a hobbit.
I'm gonna miss that. That's awesome. More sparkles.
He wants to be eaten. Wait, what?
Or Wiley Hobbit. Whatever, however you pronounce it.
Wiley.
Willie.
Wiley.
Willie would be 2 L's.
Listen, I said I can read. I didn't say I could read good.
You know,
Maybe it's French.
I'm never going to make fun of somebody for mispronouncing a word that they learned from reading. So
you're correct, Sock. Fizz, okay, what'd you get on the hit roll?
9.
A swing and a miss.
Yep.
In the background, you hear Gobby going.
I don't say something with confidence unless I know I'm right or I'm really fucking with somebody.
Killed one. Gobby didn't.
It's not his job to kill things. The cleric is going to get down and cast Cure Light Wounds on poor Menelaus who's laying there. He's going to be unconscious for probably 10 minutes because he's had a really rough day.
So he has brain damage now.
Now, then,
Now,
forever.
He always had it.
Are you able
Am I able to take his wand off his unconscious body and I'm going to take the wand off his unconscious body and stick it in my boots.
Doing this again.
Well, you've already had your turn, so maybe next turn.
Okay.
Man, we're Menelaus.
Well, yet, and there's something else you're going to have to contend with, though. The cleric is standing right there.
Well,
As it
I did roll
changes
over
the
him,
regions
so
because
I
he doesn't
could
like to
sleight of
move.
hand it.
You grab a different wand.
Oh, that's thick.
Menelaus wakes up. I had this dream. This pretty girl was touching me in places I've only been never touched before, actually.
Wow.
Hey, why
Wait
is
a
your wand hairy?
Wait a minute. Did the party ever get mental slayed? I don't remember.
I don't know.
don't
I wasn't
think
there for that.
so.
No, I don't think so. I'm thinking of the other Sprugnoy.
Oh, yeah.
One of
yeah.
tentacles. Oh, there needs to be a one of
Yeah,
tentacles. In the
he's
game.
still got splinters in his butt.
Wow. Okay, I think that means everybody who is worth anything has went.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow, all the
It's
good
just a
people
guy
you
who
did.
has no value.
Has Bubba gone?
Yeah, he killed the thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, it's a 15.
Yeah, see, that's why he said anything of value happened, because if I hadn't done anything, then he still would have said everything of value would have happened.
Oh, you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Well, at least there's one hit out of all those.
That's racist.
That's
Yeah.
at least
How was
one.
that
I got an 18. Sock,
What?
you've really pissed off this big ass.
Him? Yeah, I know.
No, you ain't pissed me off.
Yet.
You take 8 hit points of damage as this thing comes there and swacks you on the head. It also claws at Maxim and tries to gore Fizz, but misses. The one that's still standing above Esteban is going to go all in on him.
You said
Ooh.
8 points of
Boy.
damage.
Huh?
You said 8.
Yes, ma'am.
I do have a +2 to my AC because of my damaged attack against him, so they're giving me a 15.
Okay. Well, unfortunately for you, I rolled 2 15s. So let's see. 4, 5. Oh, this thing is so pissed off at you. He just takes overhead with its big skull crackermations, just starts pounding you for a total of 11 hit points of damage.
I'm going to pound down.
Can I roll to mitigate?
Not bad.
You can roll a mitigate. Sa.
That's going to be a 15.
15. I'll give you back 1 hit point.
Yay.
You get free hit points. Oh, we still got these other 2 guys here. I almost forgot about them. They're still kind of coming. They kind of come out of the tree line a little bit, trying to get a better shot on whoever they can, which is kind of difficult. Let's see. They can hit the ranger to the south and the gnome to the north. Ooh, this is going to be bad for everybody. Oh, hey, Fizz, roll me a percentile.
Oh, no.
Fizz is dead. Fizz is dead. Fizz is
It's a
dead.
34.
A 34.
Yep.
So the little halfling ranger, though, he takes an arrow to the chest. He
To the knee?
he takes it. No, to the well. I mean, if he was a normal sized person, he would have taken it to the knee. But since he's a halfling, he took it to the chest, and it hit him so hard it knocked him on his ass. You said 35?
34.
34.
This is how you pay attention to what I say. This is so difficult.
Ooh. Hope I roll low, buddy. If I can find the damn D8. Ooh, that's not low.
Oh, no.
All right.
All right.
So you're going to take 18 points of damage. You're going to be knocked to minus 6.
Oh, damn.
You take a really bad arrow to the chest.
So
Fizz,
Fizz gets hit. No. It doesn't just end like that. No,
Fizz.
is hit. He
Yes.
clutches the arrow. And then he stumbles to the left. And probably who is left of him? Wait, where the fuck is Fizz on this map? I can't even see him.
He's too short.
Oh, he's
I
there.
am.
He stumbles left, he stumbles into Esteban, then he stumbles backwards into Lyra, then he does a 360 turn, and he falls over a tree stump and rolls on his back into a bush, and then through the bush and out the bush and past this guy here, like next to him, gets up again, walks to about roughly here, and then collapses.
So it's basically like that scene. What was it was Paul Rubin, wasn't it? Like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer, yeah.
Or oh god, Notebook.
The Mask with Jim Carrey whenever he's overacting his death scene.
Yeah.
In the
So
Naked
it
Gun,
is-
when Notebook falls into the water.
It is so dramatic. Everybody thinks you're dead, but at -6, you're still
You're
bleeding.
kind of-
You've been rendered
Almost.
unconscious and grievously wounded.
Good.
And you're
he's
still
not talking
bleeding.
anymore.
You're gonna be bleeding. You're gonna lose a hit point every round until someone does something for you or you die.
That's just.
So,
uncomfortable.
is this new initiative or old initiative? I forget. I'll say I will roll a new initiative to be fair.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5. I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 6 with a D30. That's even worse.
You're fired.
What's Fizzle do?
He lies
Bleeds
there and
out.
bleeds, you muppet.
So Fizz is laying there. He bleeds. He is now at -7.
He bleeds on everyone. This
Minus-
is kind of act of revenge. Bleed on everyone.
Actually, you know what? I take that wrong. You're not. You have to be at -7 to start losing hit points every round. So you're just laying there in a very bad way. You're not bleeding out unless somebody stabs you and tries to accelerate the process. I'm sure no one would do that. Lyra, you're up.
I stabbed Fizz to accelerate the process.
He really hates him. Roll for it. Roll a d20 and then have like max damage.
No.
She takes his wilty cucumber and slaps him.
Again.
Lyra's just like, finally, I have my chance.
Get rid of him and no one will care.
Everybody looks away.
Okay. The guy that's standing, I guess, behind me, next to me.
That's in front of you.
Okay. I'm gonna stab him. Guess what?
Nat 20.
Yep. I rolled a
What?
completely different dice too.
Sweet.
Wow.
Give me a
Downloaded.
percentile.
Try to figure out where to put them down. There they are.
Statler 97. Hello. Enter our
48.
raffle. 48. Let's see. 48. Triple damage.
Roll damage or triple max damage?
I usually I'm kind of loose with it. You could roll, one basic die and then multiply it by 3 or roll them all. I don't
30 damage.
30. Jesus.
Holy.
Yep.
You know what,
There we
Sock?
go.
I think there's something inside of Lyra, that maybe there's just a tiny inkling that likes Fizz. You think there is? You think that's possible?
She feels a stirring.
She wants him.
She
Useful, but she really like. Ugh.
she sees that potential, that mortal blow. That
Someone's
this,
gonna kill him. It's gonna be me, motherfucker.
damn right. And just in a rage, she jumps up and runs that sword through this monstrous creature's chest. You're not gonna kill him, but you injure him very, very badly. It
How many
staggers.
hit points
It
does the thing have? Holy shit.
Right?
quite a bit. He's a big boy,
Uh-huh.
big ugly boy. Which
That's
so
my
your
nickname in high school.
your sword is impaled into him. We're gonna revisit that in a minute. Esteban, what are you doing?
Am I able to chug down a healing potion while still attacking with my offhand?
I will allow it.
Perfect. That's a 10 on the the attack roll, and I get back 3 hit points.
Sweet. You're at 6.
Nice.
Now, what'd you get on your
I'm so
attack roll?
distracted by pulling the. It was a 10. By pulling the stopper out and spitting it at him, I totally just misjudged my my swing.
You pulled out your teeth, but then you accidentally inhaled in the heat of the moment, and you choked on the stopper.
Yep.
Namel, that little halfling ranger that took a really bad blow, he scrambles into the tree line. Mikhail puts an arrow across Maxim the dwarf's head into one of the ranged Ungaren. Greg, what are you doing?
I already went.
Yes, it did.
I
snarfed
Bubba.
up my stopper.
That's right. Bubba, what are you doing?
Let's see. Sorry, double checking the spell real quick. Ooh, okay. There's that one.
Gobby runs up and stabs Fizzlespank.
No,
the gnome is dead.
Oh no.
He's gonna start dancing like Greg to the opening of this show.
River dance on his dead corpse.
Yeah.
do
Have you ever seen Goblin? Yes. Go ahead.
Being here, do I still have line of sight of these two?
You sure do.
I'm gonna cast a cloud of daggers right here.
Oh, sweet. So, okay, let me you're going to cast Cloud of Daggers on one of the bow-wielding Ungaren guys. Okay.
Well, I mean, how close are they to one another?
Well, I'm sitting here looking at the 8-foot diameter. Let's see. That's going to be... Whoa, that is not the one I wanted. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay. If you're asking if they're both within range of that, yes.
I wanted them. Yeah, I wanted it on both of them. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. They get each are entitled to a saving throw. Your level what? 3?
Oh, that's an 8-foot radius, not an 8-foot diameter.
Well, how's it written here? Well, this says
It says 8-foot diameter.
I mean, they're still going to be within. I mean, each square is. Yeah, they're going to be within range of each other. But they're what's your level? Which I didn't have written down. Okay, well, let's just see what the dice.
3.
Furthers.
I'm level 3.
Well, one of them's going to be able to get a saving throw to escape. Roll damage on that. 48.
48. Do I add anything to that?
Nope, it's straight roll.
Okay. 20.
Good Lord! So they're both of them are getting ready to line up their next shots when suddenly you see this kind of wispy-looking dark cloud form above it, and then from it, the smoky daggers start falling out of this cloud and just slamming into these creatures. One of them goes down immediately as it takes the brunt of it. But the other one is able to jump clear. Is only going to take, I'll say, half damage. He is pretty badly bloodied though from the attack. The cleric turns. He looks at Fizz. He's like, "Oh no, you little bastard! You're not going anywhere." And he drops to his knees, drops his sword to his side. He kind of scoops you up with one hand, holding your little head off of the dirt, and he takes his free hand, his gauntlet hand, and puts it to your chest. And he murmurs a prayer, and if you were conscious, you would be feeling the the divine power of his deity, Durandal, flowing through you and healing your injuries. But instead, it's going to bring you up to 0 hit points and stabilize you.
Oh.
But you are going to have -2 to all checks until you have had a proper full week's rest. So you're
The cleric comes and heals you. Damn it! I was ready for death.
Let's see. Let's see. You went. Okay. Veranor. What will you do?
What
will you do with the drunken satyr?
I will shoot him. Where's my? There it is. I will shoot him with a 20 on the die. Fuck this guy.
You rolled a 20 on the die?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roll me percentile on that.
Where is it? Here is it. 51.
51.
Uh-huh.
Wrong page. Good Lord, triple damage.
Oh my God.
Yep.
6, 18.
18.
18.
You put it. Which one were you shooting at? The big guy or
the one who's running?
Oh, he is trying to get clear of those daggers. He doesn't see the arrow that disconnects him from this reality as it goes under his horn and through the back of his brainstem, and he
nice.
It makes him deaf and dead. Holy crap! Whoa! We got raiders.
Nice.
Oh, Jay Scott. Thank you, Jay. We were just murking bad guys with your critical hits table because everybody loves that. Hope you had a good stream, and I appreciate you for coming in with how many raiders do we? How many actually came? I got too many windows.
Quite a few.
69 raiders.
Holy
Damn, nice.
Yeah. Wow, that makes it even better. But we hope you had a good stream and hope some of you stay along for the Wolflon. I'm hoping I'm deceased. I'm also deaf because I'm done listening to everything. Too much crazy. You know what, sir? I feel you. Well, that's not what I want to do. Oh well. There we go. We got too many things going on at once. Canadian Ancient Gamer. I recognize a lot of people here. Like I said, hope you guys stay. Okay, you put that Ungern down. I think it's going to be their turn because that's pretty much all the PCs and NPCs have gone. So, okay, we're going to go back to you, Lyra. So, last we saw, you put that sword free him, right?
Yep.
You remember in Fellowship of the Ring when Aragorn stabbed the Uruk-hai with the sword and it laughed menacingly in his face and grabbed the sword with his free hand?
Yeah.
And started pulling her towards him. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. As he pulls you in closer, he's going to try to gore you in the face.
I will let go of the sword and pull my dagger.
It's going to go real quick. 15 seconds.
And then stab him.
Hold on. You know what? I'm going to give you a saving throw. Let me see what the damage is going to be. Damage, you know what? You could just take it for, it's not going to be bad. But you know what, Sock? I'll let you have a saving throw. Roll me a dexterity check. Get 17 or higher. Hey, Phantom J, good to see you here. Night of Barsoom.
17.
Prolord Games, not the legendary game. Let's see.
You said 17 or higher. I got 17.
Okay, so you're going to take half damage. So you're going to take about 4 hit points of damage as it gores you across the cheek. It cuts a nice, a bloodline right across your cheek. But you know what? Guys dig scars.
No.
I dig scars, but whatever. New initiative. I got it free.
God, what do I got?
I got a
6. 10. 6. Doesn't matter. Yeah, once again, we win together.
Woo!
Wait, hold on a second. I am looking.
Ooh.
He's like, wait a minute, they're cheating. They've been
No,
cheating
it's
the
not.
whole time.
No, I was checking the giveaway thing because it wasn't updating. I keep seeing people enter the raffle, but it wasn't updating on Streamlabs. What did you get for initiative?
Well, I got a 10, you got a 6. So
Yep.
Well, I mean that either way,
Wait,
that's a winner. So you let go of your sword as it cuts into, and you pull your dagger. What do?
I stab him.
Well, roll the stab. You rolled a 1, and you've stabbed yourself.
She would never do that.
Right?
She might.
No.
Like any bad things that happen to Fumbles, it's Jay Scott's fault. It's his table. It's his.
Yep, that's fair.
21 to hit.
21. Okay, I'd say that's the hit. The only problem with this thing is it's look how small this thing. That's tiny. I got to reformat or something, or get glasses.
You've been saying that for I don't know how long.
Right?
Who wants to get
I
shot?
think I printed that out like at least at minimum 3 years ago for him.
Are you sure you're the one that printed?
Yeah.
I think I reprinted this because this is in color.
Okay. Well. 7 points of damage.
7. Tell me how you dispatch this ugly raging creature.
Well, as he grabs my sword, I let go of it and pull my dagger and stab him in the face.
Oh, you stab him right.
From hell's heart, I stab
I go,
thee.
ha!
Right through the eye socket into the brain. You wiggle it around a bit. And he falls over, doing the kicking chicken all the way down.
Yay.
I think this is the biggest viewership we've had, probably. Well, definitely a long time, probably the biggest ever. He goes down in a heap. The beast is dead. Esteban, what are you going to do?
I'm going to attack with both my weapons on the guy that's right in front of me again.
Okay, go for
And
it.
that's a natural 20 on one of them and a
Woo!
15 on the other one.
Okay, roll me a percentile. Those are both going to be hits. Make it be real good, like remove head. I think it's like 30.
I got triple zeros.
triple zero.
That would be 100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. Roll me another percentile.
12.
Roll me another percentile.
44.
44?
Yep.
Well, this poor guy's not going to have enough hit points to do all this. So you basically did a massive critical, which is 2 crit effects. The first one was, so you come up, you cut his secondary arm off at the elbow, and then you bring up your main weapon, you plunge it into his chest, because they're both hit.
Perfect.
They're both going to be very, very bad hits, and you drop him. He goes down. The forest falls silent as the battle ends. And we have no additional gnome tonight, so I guess he's not going to. If Michael shows up like 10 minutes to the end, I'm going to get on a plane, fly to Washington, and kick his ass. So, yeah, they go down. What do you guys do?
Make sure they're all dead.
Oh yeah, they're very dead. Little Enamel, the halfling, he comes crawling out of the woods and he gets up to his feet and he's breathing heavily. Mikhail runs up and he says, "That was amazing! Did you see that? I was swinging my short sword and he's just beside himself. He didn't actually hit anything or really do any damage, and he was so insignificant on the battlefield, he was mostly ignored. The little halfling Moses, he looks at him like he is nuts as he runs over to check on his brother. Meneless and Fizzlespank are still out.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can do for Meneless.
The cleric is standing over and he says, "Worry not, I took care of him. After a good rest, he'll be fine."
Oh, so we don't have to mercy kill him. Okay.
No,
I'm going to start looting the bodies. See if there's anything of value to take.
When you start searching their bodies, you're going to find about 120 gold pieces spread between them, rations. You find their big, heavy devil's maces and their Oswald bows. All these are creations from the forges of Ostrog. Very unusual weapons for any place that's outside of that horrible hell on earth.
Would I determine that they would fetch a good price because they're novelty items?
Maybe, and you might even be able to use them yourself. Knight of Barsoom, Walt is busy typing away at the words, and Captain No Pants. Who the hell's Captain No Pants? I thought that was me.
That's Leo.
No, you're Captain Underpants.
Statler 97. Remember, looting the bodies does not include unconscious companions.
Yes, it does.
Hey, what Menelaus doesn't know doesn't hurt him. He might not have his Wanda. You never know.
You know what? Let's see.
And if they aren't awake to remember the grope, it wasn't a grope.
Oh my goodness.
That's fair.
After about 10 minutes, Menelaus is the first to kind of start waking up. He's groaning. Lyra, are you there for when he wakes up?
Sure.
He's like, I feel like a bullet hit me, and he blinks a couple of times, and he looks over at one of the dead bodies of the Ungaren, and he goes, oh, I guess one did. And he sees you, Lyra. I guess this is why you told me not to come.
Pretty much, kid.
He starts.
We mainly told you that's because we don't like you.
Oh gosh. He gets his staff. He starts pulling himself up like an old man. He's like, well, I survived. That's all that matters. And he looks over the ground. He's like, oh! He gasps when he sees Fizz laying there limp on the ground. He's like, is he?
Unfortunately.
Sadly, no.
You can see a mix of relief and disappointment on his face.
I'm just going to pat him on the shoulder. I know.
Was that sadly no, he's not dead, or sadly no, he's alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on how you want to take it.
So, Fizz, another about 15 minutes goes by, and you wake up feeling something poking into your side. It's Gabi is standing there with his walking stick prodding you. Wake up! Wake up, Gnome! No time to be lazy.
No.
Wake up! Wake up!
Now, I see the lights. The lights. I roll over.
The cleric says, well, I'm not going to carry him.
I'll drag him.
We can always put him in a backpack.
Beats
Backpack.
walking.
It's too heavy for that.
Wow, she called me fat.
Yep.
He has been getting kind of plump.
I mean, yeah.
Big boned.
We keep dragging around a fucking toadstool with you. Of course you're fucking heavy.
So, you guys realize it's fairly late in the day. You're also admittedly a little lost since you lost that trail.
Well, that's the ranger's fault.
You're gonna-
Meanwhile, while all of you motherfuckers are doing whatever the hell you do, we're not going to take one of the bows from these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And then he proceeds to saw the leader's head off. Yeah, we're doing that again.
Actually,
And
you know
then
what?
Later on, he's going to make a shrunken head.
So,
I do have a quick question. Would we
Yes,
know if these guys are common to these parts, or is this more of like a what the hell is happening kind of thing?
I'm glad you asked that, because I was going to come to that next. Because Mikhail and the two halflings are kind of standing around, and you know these things exist because even after the fall of the Horn God, a lot of these things survived and broke to the four winds. They're common in areas that are a little on the seedy or evil side, where in the areas where the Horn God is still actively worshipped, but in this part of the world, not so much. They're not very common.
Fizz would probably know, but he's not usable right now.
Mikhail and the two halflings will tell you straight up, we've never seen them in all the times we have been hoofing around in the woods. It is very unusual. And one of the other things you kind of notice, they're it seems like they were traveling very lightly.
Oh.
They were carrying no badges or symbols that might connect them to your particular organization or power. It's kind of odd. The nearest concentration of Ungern that you know of is probably at least a week, 2 weeks north. Hey, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got pretty good viewership. We kept half of the raid. That's pretty awesome. The cleric, you say Vernor's hacking the head off?
Yep, I'm sawing it.
The cleric is watching you and he says, that's actually a good idea. Maybe we should take this thing and throw it in front of old Volkmar. Don't even deny it then. Unless you have
all the heads. Let's traumatize the nobles.
You just come here and dump a big giant bag of. Okay. So after you cut the heads,
not real. How's this for not real?
After you secure all the heads, it's even later in the day.
Someone got head.
Dusk isn't far off. You guys gonna make camp?
Probably, I would say so.
Yeah.
So the Rangers scout out a decent area to camp. You guys pitch your tents, get a little fire going. The cleric starts caring for everybody. Well, he cares for Menelus and Fizz. Overnight, you're each going to get
That's
5
a couple
hit
name.
Mental Fizz.
Mental Fizz. You're each going to regain 5 hit points. Everybody else will regain free.
Nice.
Which
let's see. Oh, Verno didn't lose any. Fucking.
I didn't lose any.
Esteban lost some. Zoc.
Okay, so
Or
Fizz
Enamel.
5 then.
Yeah.
He could
I
walk.
will
He's not.
use a minor healing potion.
Okay, I'll allow that. I'll assume you quaffed it after during the battle or right after.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I use a healing salve?
You got a +3.
Tonight?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Greg?
One of my healing salves.
Okay, what you get?
Jurgen's baby lotion.
6.
So,
Any special?
okay,
Rub it all over.
so you guys have a nice rest. There's no encounters in the night, but in the morning, Esteban, you find your boots have been tied together and are hanging over a tall branch.
Oh
Well,
my!
not my boots.
Yeah, and they're just
Um,
and if you go up and try to jump and hop for it, it's just aggravatingly out of reach.
Short king.
well, I'm going to shimmy up the tree.
Oh god, this isn't going to go poorly. Roll me a dexterity check, sir.
16.
Focus will be funny. Focus will be funny.
21.
Focus will be funny.
Verno just watches.
It was a 21.
Oh, you managed to shimmy up the tree, and now you're trying to shimmy out the branch. Give me another dexterity check. Every time he goes up a little more, it's 1 more d6 of damage when he falls.
Oh
That's
boy!
10.
Really, it's a 10. It's a 10.
Yeah, it's really a 10. Yep.
So as you are shimmying out there, you get out there and you're about to get a hold of your boots to try to untie him when you hear an audible snap. And then the whole limb breaks off and you go down with it and you take 7 points of damage.
Oh, all that healing salve.
It was bad. You kind of fall on your head and you clink your neck up. And, and the
Great.
cleric's standing like, what are you doing, you idiot?
Well,
Can I look over at the? Can I look over at the one that he was trying to take the one from and see if he's laughing or not?
Oh, he's definitely laughing.
Well, you see here, my boots got taken off me in the middle of the night and tossed up there, so I had to go retrieve them. You see, because no one wants to smell these dogs after they've been walking all day. So, gotta keep them contained.
He's sitting over on a
My
stump,
wingtips, see?
eating some of his rations, and he says, maybe the old man was right. Maybe the Fae, the little people are messing with us.
So you know what? You see, Sonny, I helped put your fire out and keep you alive. So I'd be rethinking anything you think about. All right, there, Sonny.
He just rolls his eyes at you. Statler 97. What I do, I have a sheet of paper with all of the attributes or scores, what's prime, what's secondary, and we actually, out of the CKG, use the tertiary system, which kind of checks are still hard, but they're a little slightly more forgiving on the things that they're really poor at. Me and Davis actually had a good chat about that. Was the one thing he wanted with CNC. He wanted the tertiary system, and Steve said, "No, we're going with a primary and secondary, and that's all you're getting." Anyway, we had that interview from several weeks ago. The cleric is going to do first aid on you, and
probably laugh.
Yeah, he's laughing the whole time.
Kind of an asshole too.
Wisdom check. See if he gets it. You're going to get 6 hit points back. His first aid skills.
You're not too bad yourself there. I kind of regret some of the snide remarks I made the other day. I appreciate the help here.
You said the cleric?
Yeah.
He just kind of looks at you and says, "Yeah, it's okay. I was young and rambunctious and a kid once too."
Oh boy.
So after you guys eat a good meal and kind of get your stuff together, Namo the Halfling Ranger, he's telling you, Lyra, we're going to find that trail today. I just know it. We're going to get there. We're going to get on that trail, and we're going to find them nasty old goblins, and we're going to find the villagers. I promise. We're going to get there.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this guy's too happy.
Yeah.
No, he's not happy. He's just enthusiastic. So you guys get back on
the happy are same coin.
You guys get back on the trail.
Yeah, before we go out, Fizz is going to use one of his 3d8 healing things that he still has.
Goodness gracious, that's actually a good array. That's pretty good. I almost took you back to max. One short. Ha! One short.
So funny, short jokes. Yeah. I'm going to get on a plane.
You keep threatening that.
Yep. Do it.
Do
it.
Do it, you Austrian. Do it.
You wouldn't even notice it.
So
I'm going to Canada and then sneak across the border.
So you'll have a better time getting freebies that way.
So you guys,
I'm going to start the Leering Center.
You're marching. You get the marching on the march again. Namal is searching. It's about 4 hours of roaming around the woods, but finally he holds up a closed fist, like he expects you to know his hand signals, like some sort of ranger.
I'm going to bump into him.
I'm going to bump into him.
Everybody just starts kind of running into each other, and Gobby is just shaking his head. He's like, and they say goblins are stupid. The little halfling jumps up and turns around. Holy crap, I forgot. We're missing a halfling in all this.
Oh, God.
He got shortchanged.
You couldn't see him the entire time.
Wow.
Millipen.
I gotta go ahead and get that. I'll be right back.
Wow, when we need the party leader, well, I guess we'll default to the other party leader.
Fizz?
Yeah, Fizz is the party leader. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The halfling bard, Millipen, he spent part of the night writing down Fizz's heroic brush with near death, and All
Oh, right. That guy. I highly doubt he would have been as effective as he was not doing a damn thing.
he was hiding behind a bush, riding
He was
vigorously.
He was giving moral support.
He was going like, "You can do it, hero! You're a hero! Your tale's gonna be retold in epics for 1,000 years, and I'm gonna write them."
Making decks and con saves to have proper penmanship.
Well, hey, he's hiding behind a tree. It's fine. So, Lyra gets distracted by a pretty butterfly, and the little halfling looks over at Fizz.
I'm pretty sure we did camp amongst the dead bodies.
No, I think no. The ranger found a more suitable, a little more secluded spot to set up.
Oh,
I mean, it'd been funny if
No,
you
you don't get to sleep with the corpses. No.
I heard sitting upon a throne of your dead enemies is quite comfortable.
He looks at the gnome and he says, "I think I found a trail, but they're not goblins.
And then what are they?
They're human feet. Look at them in their shoes." And he brushes away some of the undergrowth in the grass, and he's like,
go in a
"Oh."
circle because we
He's
have
like,
people with boots.
He's like, "No, they're small little boots. They're little shoes. I think there's two of them, and they might be of the feminine persuasion."
Do they look like the size of a child's foot, or
My ears perk up when he says chick's feet.
Yeah, basically says chick's feet.
I'm gonna saunter over to me. You think it could be Nina and her little sister? You think?
He gives a little.
one look like it's weighed down with some?
Halfling gives a half shrug, and he says, "I don't know, but it's kind of unusual to see
And let's follow it.
footwear out here like this. So I mean, it's possible. Maybe there's other trackers tracking the goblins. We can be the trackers tracking the goblin. Trackers tracking the trackers tracking the goblins." That makes sense. And he's real proud of himself for that observation.
Great.
I'm gonna pat him on the
we are
back and
going
say,
to follow.
"All right, you see, lead the way. I need to track these ladies down."
Oh my god!
That's what we shall do.
So
Pretty much.
he says, and these tracks are very fresh. So, you guys set out on this trail.
Yes.
It is all day trekking these tracks through the woods to the point where the sun is setting, and the halflings, they keep up with this no problem, but it's starting to get rather late. You guys make camp again?
Well, obviously.
I'm going to keep my boots on.
Lyra, should we make camp again? She's been strong and silent. I'm going to take that as a yes.
We like those strong, feminine, quiet.
She
types.
glares at you.
So everybody's going to get regain 4 hit points tonight.
Yay! Fifth.
Good rest.
Boy.
But you still have your minuses.
Yeah.
And once you climb another tree in the morning to equal that out.
Spooning dead.
No, I keep all my shoes. I keep my boots on this time.
Okay. You guys go for several watches through the night. Nothing unusual. Nothing, odd other than the random woodland noise. You wake up in the morning. Esteban, you wake up and you go to stretch your legs out, kind of spread them eagle, and your ankles only go so far before you hit resistance and realize something has tied your boot laces together. but not only that, Cade is the first to notice when he gets up. Sock, real quick recap.
Okay.
The halfling found a trail, not of goblins, but young, feminine-sized feet and shoes and boots. Fizzlespeg decided to follow that, as did Esteban.
course they did.
The tracks are very fresh. You ain't found anything else, so this is kind of what you have. So Esteban wakes up. His boots are tied up. Bubba, you when you go to pull your boots on, you pull one on, and then you notice the left boot. You what you think is your left boot. It's not your left boot. It's kind of small, and you realize it belongs to Maxon. Pretty soon, the whole party realizes all of their boot mates have been swapped with other party members.
Jokes on you.
Including
Larry
Lyra's.
doesn't take his boots off.
Joseph, you Fizzle doesn't wear shoes. Gobby does.
Shoes.
Okay,
He's not
who has my
constantly
boot? Give it back.
So it takes about 30 minutes for you guys to get all your boots sorted out.
Okay, who in the world takes 30 minutes to figure out whose boot they
feel like,
What
I like this boot better than my boot. My boot's falling apart. Can I have your other boot? And I can have a full
give me
fit?
my boot back.
Once
It's
again,
too big for you. You're a halfling.
Mentalist is watching all of this after he found his boot, and he kind of looks around and he takes a couple gold pieces and wanders over to a tree and lifts a rock up and puts the gold pieces under the rock.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
He said, I'm listening to that old man. Maybe he knew what he was talking about.
Okay. Fair enough.
Who all is leaving offerings?
I'll drop
I
a
will
handful of
Do
gold.
a dance.
Scratch
not
that.
a
So
murder,
take my
that's
gold
good.
and pelt it at him as a tip.
I dance and say, please, oh Fey gods, accept this humble dance as a worshipful offering. And I'm going to do a little Irish Lord of the River dance.
Well, I mean, Phantom Man, it's kind of like, unless people are leaning into armor size specifically for different size races, like it's magic. The boots are just magically sized. They're like Back to the Future shoes. They have little straps that just suck right up. So you leave a dance for them.
Yep, and then I gather up the gold that was tossed at me and I put it underneath some leaves.
Oh, Lordy. So, okay, you do
And I
that.
wink at Cade.
I drop it. I put a couple of pieces inside like a knot in a tree.
I
Oh, is
say
there
to
anything
Mendelus,
else?
well, you see, I bet you that dance really got their motors running, so they'll probably be really kind to us now.
They're gonna murder us in
I
our
don't
sleep.
think that's what it got running for him.
I'm gonna stick a couple lower end gems.
A
under the
couple
rock.
what?
Lower end gems.
Okay.
You know, it's amazing how many extra bits you get with a Lego set.
Wow.
It's like IKEA furniture.
Are you sure you put it together right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
Hold
Hold on.
Ignite Burst
There you
was
go.
telling you to dance.
And I definitely have like all the tail lights and everything on it.
Oh, cool. Where'd you get that from?
Marissa got it for me for my birthday. I'm just getting around to putting it together.
Oh, there I should wish.
She also got me this little like desk set thing. There's other
Is that a
pieces to
sorting
it
hat?
too, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a sorting hat and it's got like a little bowl of reflection and the Firebird and Harry standing on a chair because I didn't know what else to do with him.
Harry's getting all rebellious and shit. Standing
Much
up
like
there.
his aunt and uncle who put him in the closet underneath the stairs.
Room closet.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So are we done playing with Legos?
Yeah.
All right. So once you guys get your shoe wear situation sorted, eat some of your rations. You've been out here several days now.
Footwear.
Huh?
Shoewear or footwear?
Footwear. So you guys have been out here about 3 or 4 days, but you set off following the trail. The ranger picks it right back up. No problem. The tracks are getting more and more clear, more definition because they are very recent. But as you go on, the woods become darker, more tangled, massive branches, intertwining roots. Almost in some areas, this just feels absolutely claustrophobic. A lot of briar. And this trail, you realize pretty quickly you're damn lucky you found these tracks, because finding this one specifically would have been difficult. This is one of these things that you just have to luck into it, or with a lot of luck, or know where you're going. So
So you're saying as we're following somebody who knew where they were going?
Yes, ma'am. So finally, you emerge into a small little clearing, and dead ahead of you, there's a small hovel made of thorn bushes, dried bramble, and wood, and it's all piled and tied together. From a distance, you see a large black cauldron sitting out in front of the hovel over a fire of blue flame. There's large, belching green bubbles that are frothing and steaming from the surface. And there's a pungent
opportunity to make it a gingerbread house.
Do you approach?
Verno will not approach. Verno is
circle the area.
Okay.
Oh, look at this ominous shit happening out in the middle of the woods. Do you go up to it? I don't fucking know.
Oh, God. Okay, one at a time. Veranor, what are you doing?
He's gonna skulk off into the trees and shadows somewhere here in this area there.
Okay. Liar, what are you going to do?
Let me look at the map real quick.
Yay, it's working again.
It's Gandalf.
Mm-mm.
Oh, great.
I'm going to
Is it Gandalf or Gandahar?
Shush.
To the left and kind of skirt around the woods and see if I can come around behind the
Gandahar.
Okay, Esteban and Craig.
I'm going to wait till everybody gets in position to what they're doing, and then I'm going to saunter in like Conor McGregor.
That's much.
Gobby's going to kind of slink around with Lyra. Okay, Kate's going to go up there. The cleric is going to stick with you. What's Fizzlespank going to do?
Well, Fizz is going to go in.
Fizz is going all in. So Fizz, Mindless, Minipin, the little halfling is right. A barge right there with you. Your other NPCs are going to kind of hold back. The dwarf is going to stay back and get drunk. As you get closer, you notice several beehives and small animal cages and some animals hanging from.
Oh, hey, Radagast.
Is it cooked meat, or are they like drying out, or just?
It's drying out. So, as you approach, a figure appears from the tree line. Over here from behind this pile of lumber, wood. Lumber is incorrect. When you see an absolutely ancient-looking and malformed dwarf with a giant tumor growth on his back. He hobbles towards you with a noticeable limp. His eyes are a bit milky, and it's pretty clear you can probably only see shadows. And he calls out, "Who goes there?" In a gruff, haggard voice. He has a wood axe in hand.
It's the Hunchback of the Smoky Mountains.
Okay.
Oh God.
Veranor and Lyra, you hear this more so than the main group, but you hear faint rustling all around you, as if numerous small creatures, birds or maybe squirrels, are rustling and moving around in the
Oh no, he has a squirrel army.
It's the janitor. It's the janitor from Scrubs.
Shrunk a little, didn't he?
He's
I'll
so
walk
he's
up to
standing.
him.
Okay.
His name's Yanni Tor. Remember that.
You said it's a dwarf. That's
very.
I'm going to show him my dwarven brand because I'm in the dwarven union. I'm going to say, hey, you see here, brother. We've been tracking some fine young lady folk here that stole some of our stuff, you see, and we're just wondering if you seen them around and can point us in the right direction.
So he's standing there, and what are you showing? He's kind of like, Sonny, I can't really see that, but you're chasing honeys? Is that what you said?
Oh,
we have beehives.
Yeah,
he points over to the beehives where Lyre is dangerously close to. Lyre, are you still hiding there in the woods?
No, I'm slinking around behind the house.
Okay, so you're still moving.
Yeah.
Not the bees.
Not honeys, you see. Some ladies, some human ladies. 2 of them, twins, you see. They kind of look alike because they're twins, and we follow their footsteps this way.
You sound like Buffalo
stole-
Bill right now.
They stole some stuff from us, you see. You seen them around?
He kind of laughs. Ha! It's funny. To be fair, you all look kind of the same to me right now. You're all large outlines and shadowy. He kind of looks her. He kind of looks. He's like, except for you over there, you a halfling? Come closer.
I'm going to hold up 3 fingers and say, how many fingers do I have up? You see?
He's like, I don't know. And he's one of those people who uses his middle finger for strange things. And he's like, I don't know, 3, 4.
Close enough.
He's like, we don't get many visitors around here. You're the first visitors.
Who's we? I only see you.
He kind of likes me, myself, and I.
The royal we, I see.
Zach continues moving. Gabi is kind of dropped off as he hears some of the conversation. Esteban, you see the little goblin fellow that's been traveling with you emerge from the tree line. And Zach, you're still close enough you can hear this. You hear a kind of a gasp coming from Gabi, and he croaks out Gunnar? Is that you? The expression on the blind old dwarf changes suddenly from the kind of... He looked kind of concerned and uneasy, but his expressions relax a little bit. And he says, Naxus? Is that you?
Why do they have the same voice?
Why did the dwarf all of a sudden start sounding like a goblin?
They're all goblins!
Goblin conspiracy.
He says, Naxus, is that you? It's a long way from the trenches. And Gabi, he responds, says, I thought you died in the final push. The dwarf gives a bit of a laugh. He says, I thought I was dead too. I found my freedom. I found my freedom in my sanctuary here with Zach. Does any of this interaction you hear change how you're interacting?
Yeah. I'm like, Maxis? Who the fuck?
You actually do know his real name, but you keep forgetting it, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you come out of the tree line?
No, she's gonna pause for a minute, but she's wanting to get a peek in a back window or something.
So anyway, when he says he found his freedom in sanctuary here before he can continue, before he can get a look inside the hall, the door opens and a spindly looking creature standing on long, thin legs with knobby knees, freakishly long arms, long, prickly looking, slender figures, steps out from the doorway. You can just barely make out a face under a tangle of long, dark hair, reddish skin, very sunken eye sockets but with intense red eyes gazing at all of you. She doesn't seem to
go kill it.
Whatever she is, you know that's clearly not human. Fizz, roll me a wisdom check.
I shall roll you a wisdom check. And I rolled it really nicely. But it's a 9, and that's not going to help me much, I think.
Let's see here.
It's a secondary, so yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. You could roll mythology on it.
I'm going to roll mythology on it. Mythology, +2 to checks. That doesn't help me anyway. It's just 11 then.
Fizz is like, Barrr! You know, maybe
Fizz still suffers from the trauma he received.
Wow, I rolled for the bard. You know what? I rolled one for the bard, and the bard, he rolls up and he starts whispering into your ear, Fizz. Master Gnome, that is Faronoth, or what the Gauls, the dwarves, the dwarves, they call them the Tanu Groff, those who came from the beginning. Do you start relaying this kind of like,
once his Fizz is learned, he begins to understand.
You know what? I'll give you roll me an intelligence check. I'm gonna try to give this.
That's gonna help.
That's a problem.
Wow, it's actually a 15.
15. So if I add the myth to it, that's going to be 16, 17, all the other crap. Yeah. Finally, it clicks somewhere in your addled brain after you got bonked so horribly. You remember bedtime stories, tales of ancient creatures that stole into the world from the void during the time of days before days. You always knew these stories were told to scare dwarvish and gnomish children. Speaking of evil creatures, evil witches who enjoyed tormenting children and widows they snatch up in the dead of night.
Great.
And she's standing there in front of all of you. Watch your reaction. She's just standing there, very relaxed kind of body language.
Where is my fizzles bank there?
Hey, Zot, look through the window and tell me if you see don't tell me what you see, but tell me if you can see it.
I can see it on your display.
God damn it.
Yes,
so cool.
Oh, well.
On both screens.
Minus 500 XP for the people who are looking in places they shouldn't be. Okay. Anyway, you peek in through the window and you see the two girls sitting in there at a table, and they're like they're intently listening.
Okay.
Would I think that this lady is the Witch of the Woods?
That's a pretty easy conclusion to come to.
Okay.
What do you say?
Hello, Miss Witch of the Woods. You see, we're looking for...
Stop hitting on her.
Well, a couple things. Hey.
Those
Those legs are way too long for my days. But you see, we're kind of looking for two things. You see, the first being some vaults, if you will, some armory vaults, or in them thar hills. And second, a little bit more personal of a nature, but these two ladies, you see, they got something in mind that I'm kind of itching to get back. And these little short dudes behind me kind of found their footprints leading this way. Just wondering if you could help us out here.
She studies you very intently. Does anybody? Hold on. She steps closer and she's looking you up and down.
I turn around for her like I'm on like a dais, and
Jesus.
someone's
She says,
He's showing himself off like he's some goods.
Oh, we sell him.
She cants her head to one side and says, "What a peculiar creature you are." She steps past you. She steps past you.
That's
Do you say
the way
that,
I put
kid? Does Fizz say that?
No.
She looks at you, gnome. She says, "Do you know what I am?"
Yes.
She nods, and she says, "Fear not. If you mean us no harm, we mean you no harm." She says, "I am not the monster you tall tales have told you I am." She kind of gives that look to everybody. She
I make sure my hands are as far away from my weapons as possible.
Veranor, when you're standing out there hiding behind a tree watching all this, you feel something land on your shoulder.
Great. What is it? I look.
You peer around, and it's a tiny little sprite, and he waves at you. He's like, "It's you again! What are you doing out here? You remember me?"
Point towards the thing.
Oh,
The creature thing.
You're watching the thing. Oh, where's that dwarf? Is he still with you?
He's drunk.
Oh, well, that's sad. He was very funny.
But Esteban is right there. I point him to him. He could use your help.
I think I'm just gonna sit here and watch. And he kind of leans over, sitting on your shoulder. It's the same sprite from the other few weeks ago. Oh, Mocha. The witch, she looks back and forth to the party a couple times.
But does she whip her hair back and forth?
It's very tangled, so it's very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, we should buy her a comb.
The cleric is kind of uneasy, and his hands are kind of like near his sword, but she finally says, "I am Nigel." She looks to Esteban again, and she says, "You speak of treasure houses. What are they called?" Does any of the characters actually remember the name of the place they're looking for? No. Some players might not, but the characters will.
Blacktooth Ridge. I don't fucking know.
Oh my god!
I am well unaware entirely. As a character
What did you
and
say
as
her
a
name
player.
was?
No,
Nigel?
you should Nigel. Yeah, you should actually know because you guys kind of talked about where you were going. That's kind of the point of hooking up. Not like that.
Treasure houses of the
Ayo.
Horn God.
That's funny.
Somewhere along the Blacktooth Ridge.
Somebody's been taking notes.
No, somebody stole notes.
Oh, that's fine. That's true. So, one of you.
Treasure houses are called Vorgolg and Krekengolg.
Okay, so if one of you guys mentions that name, she kind of perks up a little bit, and she says, "I have heard of these places." She says, "They
Well, that's
seem to
good.
be."
We were told she might have answers.
She kind of skulks around, examining all of you as she talks. I don't know the exact location, but perhaps we could come to an understanding to maybe help find something to help you find these treasure houses. And then her gaze snaps back to Esteban. She says, "There are many things afoot in these woods these days. Terrible things."
Yeah, we're beset upon by some little devilish creatures. We made short work of them, but
Devilish
I think
creatures.
I know what you're getting at.
Tell me more.
I described the one, and then is it Veranor that has the head?
Yep.
Well, considering you took all the heads, there's probably equally distributed. The cleric probably has one.
But here's
I'm
the
gonna
leader
I
hand.
snap and say,
Veranor-
Hey, Veranor, wherever you're at, you mind tossing me that head that you took? I promise I'll give it back. But this one nice young lady here, Nerdle, Nigel, Schmeagle, Nurgle, she would like to get a little information.
Turns Esteban
you
into a goat. Did I do that?
And I do that.
And I just start turning around in a circle looking for where you are because I have no clue where you went.
I'm
Waiting for
hiding in
a
the
head to come
bushes.
flying out of the woods.
The
Yep,
cleric.
I'm gonna throw it.
Oh, this bloody bag flies out. Give me a dexterity check to see if you catch it or if it hits you in the face.
I want its back.
That would be a 19.
You make it effortlessly Look,
He catches it. He dribbles it. And
He
then
dribbles it over.
I like to
basket.
think that I catch it and I swing around and hold it up to her. You know, just flinging blood off
Can we
the
get a
back end so it
performance
doesn't
check
get
out
on
of
her.
that one?
And hold up to her.
The appearance of the head gives her
No, you cannot.
actual pause. She says, "The minions of the Dark Tower, this far south, it might be worse than I feared."
So we're not killing her.
No, you see,
Worse than she
we
feared.
can be worse than you fear. But we're trying to kill them and find the stuff.
She kind
so
of
we ain't
laughs
scared
at
of
you.
them.
She kind of laughs at you. She says, "Oh, you silly young child."
Don't threaten the tall, gangly witch.
I didn't
Worse
threaten
than
her.
them.
I just said that we're more fearsome than
We can be
those
worse than
things.
you feared.
Yeah, she says it's worse than her. It's like, nah, we can be.
She just kind of dismisses you and walks over to Fizzle Spank.
God, I so wish I had an
I
Inquisitor
toss the head back into the woods just randomly because I don't really know where it came
Still
from.
don't know where I am.
Mocha's
Just
like,
a random head.
"Hit."
I have an 18 plus my.
Oh, you throw it out, you just see a hand
Everything
goes
is like
out and
a
grabs it
red
midair and pulls it back into the tree line. Mocha's like, "Damn, Elf, that's pretty slick."
I know.
It's
You
an
hear
elf
a
to
little-
elf connection.
You hear very small, like, clapping from the woods. Not that. Not that, you bastards. No.
Someone's excited out there in the trees.
Yeah, you know
Well,
what
Goliath's
happens among the
eagle.
trees stays among the trees.
Wow, I'm surprised wow, he's very efficient. It was that short.
Lyra, what are you doing listening to all this and peeking in the window like a weirdo?
Well, I'm going to take a good look at the girls. Are they like tied up? Do they look like they're under a spell? Do they look like
They look very
Anyway-
concerned, but it's probably because you're all out there. You can make that educated guess.
but they don't look like they're there unwillingly.
No. She comes up to the gnome, Fizzle Spank. You say anything?
Greetings.
She looks down at you. It's like, "I sense great power in you."
Well, of course.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. And I
Power and
cast.
fizzle stank?
You're so going to die by mushrooms at this rate. I'm going to cast
Oh no.
Dancing Lights. I'm going to cast Ghost Sound. The Ghost Sound is a trumpet. Da, da, da. And the
Real trumpet or
dancing
pipe?
lights are, of course, my heraldic display because I'm awesome. And then I go and allow me to introduce myself.
No.
Yes.
By the way,
I
for
am.
those of you who are wondering who the hell Fizzle Spank is, here is
You're
your
gonna find
introduction
out.
to him after 2 hours.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's how it goes. I am Sir Galileo Heliod of Fiddlespank, the Baronet of the Golden Marches, Protector of the Innocent, Slayer of Gnolls, Destroyer of Orcs, Wrecker of Golems, and Breaker of Chains. The first of his name, the most intrepid, illustrious, imaginative, irreverent, inventive, inquiring, impressive, interfering, intriguing, insulting, instructive, interesting, important, immensely intelligent, inflammable, illuminated, irritating, invincible, and irreplaceable illusionist you will ever have the great honor of meeting. And these are my subjects.
She goes,
I'm gonna
Oh.
like kind of lean up, like come forward around the house while he's saying all that. Not all the way like to the door. But then I'm gonna like this wood pile that's like right in front of there.
mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna like lean by that and be like, "You missed ignorant."
No, that's you.
I'm staring at the witch as he's saying all that. Then he says, "This is and my subjects," and I just stare down at him like, "The fuck."
I'm the one with the title. You're peasants.
She turns to Lyra and she doesn't laugh, doesn't react, and she goes, "Oh, I suppose you are the leader of this group. And she just ignores Fizz and walks right off towards you.
Yes.
Peasant.
I'm gonna start walking towards the house.
Okay.
There are no things where
I'm going over to that shiny boulder.
I'm when she says that she assumes I'm the one in charge. I'm gonna shrug and be like, against my will, but yes.
I vote Lyra's party leader.
In this democracy, we know Fizz is going to lose.
That's a democracy. This is like communism, right? She's like the one who keeps things going, and Fizz is the one who holds the speeches.
Who takes all the credit but talks to
Yep.
everybody.
She asked, Lyra, she asked you, what are you looking for in these woods?
Well, there's some children missing from a farm near the edge of town. There's
So I've heard.
2 young ladies who apparently look very similar that stole stuff from one of my compatriots over there and ran off. One ran off and then the other did later. They didn't leave at the same time, which is, I think, odd behavior for twins.
I thought they were
I
just
say,
siblings.
and they left their dad all alone while his house burned down.
Yeah, and we all know who caused that.
And anyone else that she remembers specifically being mentioned, like missing from the outskirts of town, she'll mention them too. Everyone, that the townsfolk think are unnoticeable.
She says, it's really, whoa. It is kind of a strange connection. All these missing twins going missing.
Are they all twins?
Actually, I just now realized it. Yeah, the Malkin twins and then the twins that Esteban's dealt with. Yeah.
What about everybody else that was like?
I don't recall
disappeared
them being
before that though. Okay. So just recently it's all been twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I,
Oh.
while they're having this discussion, can I tell what kind of animals are hanging right here?
There's some deer, some squirrels, typical woodland creatures. Yeah, it's a
Nothing
squirrel.
that looks vaguely humanoid.
No, this is not that kind of meat market.
No
Okay,
bushmeat
I'm going
here.
back to the cauldron.
Fizz is going to examine the cauldron because he's the science.
What's it smell like?
Quite science. It smells like science.
You wouldn't understand. You're not the scientist.
So like
I am
electrical
the
fire.
expert. I can lift you by your knee and put you in here and not give a shit.
Whoa.
I can set you on fire.
I can set you on fire.
Good. So is it as it's on fire.
Oh my goodness. She says there's been many rumors of disappearances and strange happenings in these woods. Many evil, foul things. Are you part of the solution? She asked Lara.
I mean, we're just kind of passing through and seeing if we could figure anything else while we're here, but maybe.
Is the front door open?
Well, I remember us saying that we were going to try and help find the kids.
Lara, as you say that, she holds her knobby, slender fingers up to you and goes to put her hand against her chest.
Whoa. Get a
I'm
room.
going to allow it only because
It'll
Gabby
be funny.
seems to know that one guy,
Yeah.
and he's living here with this woman.
They're still over there chit-chatting, by the way.
Yeah, by association,
She
I'm
touch-
going to allow some.
She
trust.
touches you for a brief moment, and she says, I sense good in you. That is a rare quality. She says, I can help. I can.
Good? No. I'm just bored.
Did you say bored?
Yes.
Wow. I'm not good. I'm just bored.
Something to do.
Meanwhile, Fizz talks so much technical garbage about the cauldron that he starts giving Cade brain damage.
Oh no, I'm not even listening to you. I'm tempted to find a spoon and like taste test what's in the cauldron.
Ugh.
Is the front
You-
door
you
open
can
to
go
the
for
hut?
it. Okay, wait, one at a time. Okay, Bubba, are you gonna try to taste what's in the cauldron?
Yeah, why not?
How do you? Okay, you find a kind of a soup spoon, and you give it a scoop, and you drink it. You take a sip, like
What do I roll?
sampling your mom's stew. Give me a Constitution saving throw. 16 or
Please
higher.
fail. Please fail.
Okay. It's just my con is just a straight roll, so
Yeah. So it'll be
Because
1d20 plus.
because of one.
Holy shit!
yeah, 20.
Oh.
So your lips turn a painfully bright blue as does your tongue, and it starts kind of migrating out to your cheeks, but it kind of stops just around there. It almost gives you like a kind of course, I don't know if you have facial glow or not, but it'd almost be like a Smurf blue beard.
Smurf too. She's killing Smurfs.
She's killing Smurfs.
The blue mochas instead of the gold mochas.
So that happens. You don't notice anything because you can't see your face, but you hear Menla snickering from
I look at
behind you.
him and I just go, "Oh, that's fascinating."
Esteban, what are you doing? Are you trying to get in the hovel?
Is the front door
It is
open?
closed. It's closed.
Okay.
Just break in. It's okay. It's just the Witch of the Woods.
I asked the Witch of the Woods, I say, yeah, Miss Needle, may I check out the house just to make sure there's nothing in there that's going to stab us in the back?
She looks at you, blank expression.
I'm going to take that as a yes,
No,
and I open
no.
the door.
She says, "Do you not trust us?"
I don't trust anyone I don't know, but I'm
Finally-
willing to go out on a limb.
Especially the
brow-
IRS.
Her brow kind of furrows for a moment, and then she asks, "What are your intentions with Nina?"
I just want my stuff back.
Hmm.
I mean,
She snapped her
I thought we,
long fingers.
thought we had a real connection that night, and I'm a little, I kind of want some answers, a little Lonely Hearts
She's-
Club.
She snaps her long fingers, and a few moments go by before the door opens and both girls come out, looking very sheepish, kind of hanging their heads. They're like, "Uh-oh." The witch
I'm just going
tells
to
them
stare at them.
she
I'm not really sure which one's which.
Neagle looks at it and she says, "Girl, return his belongings to him. You will not need them here anyway." And the girl dressed in blue, she's almost kind of like, "But ma'am," and yeah, and the witch just kind of straightens her back up, and the girl's shoulder slump a little more, and she reaches somewhere and pulls out a satchel, and she offers it to you, and she can't look you in the face. She's just like, "I'm sorry."
I take the bag back from her. I say, "All right," and
I was just
I
trying to
walk
make
off
you laugh.
towards. I walk off towards the cauldron.
You want to try some? It's not bad.
She turns
Yeah,
back to
try some.
Lyra and she says, "You have a strange group of people here." She side eyes Gabi for a second, but a friend of a friend. Maybe we can help each other out. I can do two things for you.
And those are?
She says, "What do you seek the most right now?"
While Lyra is considering, Fizz is going to take a sample of the cauldron soup.
Roll a con save.
He doesn't eat it, he takes a sample.
Oh, he takes a sample of it.
He has an empty container from the thing that he drank earlier. So he's going to put it in there.
See, I was thinking the same thing.
You never know. We could analyze it, figure out what it is. Do the science.
As Lyra, you're
fill up
thinking
a bottle as well.
Okay, you can fill up a bottle of it. Lyra, as you're thinking of deeply thinking of this question, you catch a little bit of the conversation between the dwarf and Gabi. You hear Gunnar, the dwarf, ask Gabi, says, "Do you still seek the white one? Do you still seek the white one?" You hear Gabi go, "Yes, it's coming together slowly, but I will meet him soon enough." And then the witch says, "Well, girl?"
She said, "What 2 things do I want the most?"
No, what does she seek the most? What does she want to find the most? What does her heart desire to find right soon?
A man with a 6-figure job and a car that never runs out of gas.
And he's got to be 6'5"
6'5"
with black hair and blue eyes.
Oh my God, it's Dolores!
Dear diary, today the witch asked me my greatest desire.
Like, man, this really sucks. Because, like, finding the treasure houses, we might not find information anywhere else on those. But I kind of want those missing kids returned to their mom, just because, like, she's a bit of a bleeding heart.
She detected good in you, so.
But also, that mage guy, like he's kind of a key component to my own personal little side quest.
Like, do I want to be selfish or do the right thing?
I mean, he's probably back in, Bakenberg, but do I know that?
Do you want to phone a friend?
Well,
Ooh, pick me. I want to know who my dad is.
you have to not be the first person traveling with us who wanted to find their dad.
I want to find him to kill him.
Yeah.
Also would not be the first one. Let's see.
Oh God, we're gonna roll a die. No.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
She gives you a little bit more clarity. She says, how can I give you a little more clarity without giving you too much clarity? She says, "Girl, I will help. With your help, I will craft something that will help you find what you desire to be found."
This witch out in the middle of the woods just goes, "Girl?"
Girl?
She's gonna give her a cucumber.
She is a mortal being and is being flustered by the indecision of a bunch of nitwit mortal humans and gnomes and dwarves and she'd be like,
"Girl, you acted stupid."
Okay. I think I want more information about where to find the treasure houses, because I still think we might be able to find the kids on our own with our little trusty halfling rangers.
She says,
"Oh, your bleeding heart only goes so far, huh?"
I think that they know what they're doing. I could be wrong.
She gives you a nod. She says, "All right. The other thing I can do," and as she says this, she kind of turns and looks at everybody.
Fizz is still going on about the cauldron and the stuff in it and how you need to heat it and how I need to put ingredients.
Oh, she's just tuned you out. She says,
"He's boring the other guys to death."
I'm smacking my lips. Are they numb?
I lay down with my head up against the log.
It's like when you get too much Orajel, you're just like, "What is? Do you taste that?"
Blah, 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 blah. I don't feel my tongue anymore.
He turns into a slur.
Schnozberry tastes like schnozberries.
He makes eye contact with the main players here, and she says, "I can cast the bones for one of you today."
Who wants
And
the
the
fortune told?
It's of course Fizz because he knows he's destined for greatness.
I was gonna say, won't we give it to Fizz because he needs a good bone toss to him.
Oh, he gets more bones than you.
She steps up.
I look
to,
at Nina and say, "You gotta touch my bones. Pick up where we left off the other night."
She gives you a
Now
side
you have two of them.
eye, kind of rolls her eyes. She says, "Dream on, fancy boy."
Whoa.
Oh, I
Yeah.
will.
The witch stands at her doorway and with a long finger, does this and disappears into the shack.
Okay.
Who follows her?
Fizz follows
I'll follow.
because he's curious. Now we have a threesome. Woo!
You guys got those long fingers.
Because I'm curious. I've never, seen somebody actually do this before. So hey,
So you step into this little hovel, and it's got all kinds of strange decorations, things made out of the bones of small animals, maybe even a few fae. And there's strange herbs and roots and plants, and and there's lots of like small little skulls, and it's just kind of unnerving a little bit. But she digs around. Huh?
Fizz is fascinated.
Fizz is fascinated. She digs around in a small container before she finally pulls out a bag, and she points a long finger at the table there in the center and looks at the gnome and says, "Sit."
And I sit down.
Below the table.
Is this like a John Wick thing? He is serve, under the table and below the table.
He's gonna pull out his crucifix and get it burnt onto his back.
So she
pulls out a pistol, shoots her.
she walks over and dumps the bag onto the table, and it's a series of small bone of they're clearly some sort of bird bones. Lyra, for some reason, thinks they probably belong to some sort of owl, but they're kind of oversized for that, and they all have strange archaic markings etched onto them.
have you seen how big some owls get?
Okay,
Pretty
then,
big.
let's just say it's one of the larger hooters in this region.
Okay.
There's a large hooter in the region.
I mean, have you seen Lyra lately?
Oh no, I was thinking the restaurant.
Well, those are closed.
Yeah, they went bankrupt. Orc Hooters didn't go so well.
That's another story. It's not because no one wanted to see Hooters. It's because they ran the company in the ground. Anyway, she sets the bag aside and she gathers the bones and she starts to concentrate and she's murmuring in some strange language that Fizz you do not understand remotely. And she begins throwing the bones out onto the table and examining them intently, and her fingers kind of dance over them. And she says, "Gnome, there'll come a time when you find yourself in the dark, surrounded by foul creatures with evil and hatred in their hearts.
I give Lyra a side eye.
Intent with your death.
I give her another side eye.
And when that time comes, you will know what to do,
Oh, yes.
and it will save your life."
That's one of the vaguest piles of shit you could say. This is a typical psychic. This is so typical. It's the same shit you can get from every psychic, whether it's a real person that you visit in a store or where you do it on the phone. It's the same vague shit. And people fall for it all the time.
While she's talking to him, I'm flipping through one of these books over here.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird shit in there. You don't understand any of it. And
He
she
accidentally summons Cthulhu.
she's summoning a Cthulhu. A portal opens in the floor, and a giant tentacle comes out and goes places that you do not want to.
Or did he?
Oh, this cabin has magic hands?
Not hands, tentacles.
Magic fingers massage bed, whatever it's called.
Hey, Nick, we found a place for you.
Hey, if there's a magical massage bed, I'm gonna throw myself into it.
Right?
It's one of those vibrating beds.
Nah, massage bed, not vibrating bed.
The witch's eyes narrow a little more on the gnome, and she says, "Trust my words, and the X will not deal your final blow."
The what?
The axe will not
The X, okay.
deliver your final blow. The axe will not deliver you to Heth. That's actually better. And then she gathers the bones up. Yep.
Okay.
Greg's been paying attention. And then she looks to Lyra, and from somewhere you don't know, she lays a black stone on the table. She says, "I need your help to make this work."
Okay. She'll walk forward slowly.
She says, "One of the constants of the universe is there is a price for everything. To receive power, you must exchange power. There's something I am in desperate need of that I'm not able to get myself. But you and your companions are capable enough. I need the eyes of the great swamp serpent."
Okay.
If you bring those to me, this will help you find what you look for.
And where am I going to find this swamp serpent?
Well, that's just your problem, lady. You're going to have to figure it out yourself.
In the swamp, probably.
Got to find the eyes of the swamp serpent to know where to find the eyes of the swamp serpent?
Yeah, pretty much. No, she says, to the south, there is a ancient and foul swamp, the Dreadmire. Go into the heart of it, and you will find the serpent. Slay it and bring it back to me. But be warned, the Dreadmire is very dangerous.
I'm assuming so.
For the first time, you see her lips curl into a grin or a smirk, and she says, "Your cleric will be most busy."
Working or cussing?
Both. Speak to your halfling ranger in the bard. They know if they are worth their salt, they will know the Dreadmire.
Alrighty.
And she says, "And I will do something for you for being so gracious with the girls. They're young, they're misguided, but not lost souls. They wanted to make a life here, away from their father." And she opens up a small container and comes back and sets 4 flasks with red fluid in it.
What's that?
These will restore your body and mind. No healing potions. I mean, I say, let's see here. One.
For my note purposes, what do they restore?
They're basically cure light wound healing potions.
Which is
1d8 plus 1.
all right.
Always good to have.
And this is why I have sticky notes everywhere.
She does. Mm.
I'm even worse at work.
She warns you. She says, "You'll have to be steadfast if you hope to return, but I believe in you." Now, shoo!
All right. Well, I guess we better get out of here, go find this serpent, see if we can find the kids, since obviously this was not the right set of tracks.
Wrong girls.
Right. Wasn't the other one a boy and a girl?
Yes.
Okay. I thought they were just siblings. I didn't realize they were twins. So.
No,
Well,
that
I
Malcolm
was the
remember
right
you saying
girl.
siblings, not twins.
No, I've said Malkin twins a few times.
Yeah, but it just didn't
No.
sink in, I guess.
Oh, you mean Nina and...
Yeah, I remember you
Well-
saying siblings, not twins. That was bad.
well, I mean, they're very close in appearance. It's kind of implied. I don't know. I was kind of waiting to see if you'd make the connection or not.
I just assumed they were twins because I couldn't tell them apart, but I wasn't sure if it was just because I
See?
didn't care.
Extra
Or-
XP for him. So, do y'all head outside to reconvene?
Yeah.
So when you all gather up, the cleric, he's standing there and he's looking at Lyra and Esteban and Cade. Says, "Well, out with it. What does the witch want? Witches always want something."
We gotta go kill a snake.
Eyes of a great swamp serpent. Down at the Dreadmire.
He literally says, "What the fuck is that?"
It's a
I guess
snake.
a really big snake. Guess we'll find out when we get there.
The ranger halfling.
When
Now-
Lyra says a really big snake, I wink at Nina.
Oh my god! She went back. She just goes back in.
Oh God.
The halfling looks at you concerned. She's like, "Please don't tell me it's in the Dreadmire." Zoc, somebody.
Yes.
It
What?
is.
The
Yeah.
halfling goes, "Ah, poop. That is an awful place."
It's
Well,
an
I mean,
adventure.
Dreadmire doesn't exactly sound welcoming and fun.
Like, well, I will do my best to find this giant snake. If it's giant, maybe they'll make it easier.
Maybe.
So, do you guys pack up and head that way immediately? Because it's only probably around probably noon. As you guys got up
Might
pretty
as
early.
well.
So you set out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably should.
So you set off on your journey. The journey to the edge of the swamp itself only takes a few hours. It's not very far from the witch's bubbling cauldron. The Dreadmire begins abruptly. The trees of the barren wood break into an open, poorly drained pasture with numerous bogs, pits of quicksand, small creeks, and thick, thorny undergrowth. The bleached trunks of long dead trees dot the landscape, and there's a wispy mist shrouding the ground, obscuring visibility. The stench coming out the bog is absolutely horrendous and very difficult to bear. And as that stench hits you,
Interesting.
I'm going to need con saves. Okay,
Of course
let's
you do.
Hold on. Damn. Okay, so no, hold on. Farinor, Lyra, Esteban, Cade.
I'm not holding on.
Everybody but the cleric needs to get a 16 or higher.
17 and 18.
Damn.
Plus my con.
You said it's a con save?
Yep.
So 18 and 19.
Great.
Ah! 4.
17.
The stag overwhelms him.
Oh, yeah.
17.
And he's blue.
And I'm gonna wrap something around my face so I can't smell as easily.
Okay, so who all failed their saving throw?
I think it's just me.
Esteban, did you make yours? Oh, great. I think Greg's AFK. Oh, yes, he did. He's AFK. He didn't want to show his bottomlessness. Okay. First, you feel yourself becoming very nauseous. You try to cover your mouth. It doesn't do you any good. But then you begin retching for several minutes before finally you start throwing up so violently you take a hit point of damage.
Fizz observed this and takes notes because he's wondering if the cauldron stuff has something to do with it as well.
The cleric manages to hold his together with a natural 20 when his prime is a con. His con is his prime anyway. But after all of you are a little bit nauseous, but it hits him the hardest, it seems. You push further into the swamp. Greg, roll me a wisdom check.
That's an 18 on the die.
Oh, you got really quiet. I think it sounds like
He's across the room from his mic.
no, he's not now.
Oh,
Oh,
I got 18 on the die.
As you're
Gonna boom.
As you're walking along, something catches your eye, and you stop and you look into the water. You're able to make out the form of what appears to be ancient elven warriors laying just beneath the surface, face up, eyes closed, as if they're sleeping.
I think I've seen this in a movie once.
You think you have too, and when you look, you also see some humans too.
Oh, good.
And
Hey,
as you're observing this,
guys, watch out in the water there. There's looks like there's some
Follow the law.
dead folks. Right. Nice. There's some dead
There's
folks right underneath the water there. So maybe don't touch it, or maybe we throw Menelaus in and see what happens.
Hey! About that time when he starts telling you all this, you begin hearing the moans on the breeze, the muttering of strange curses and long forgotten tongues that none of you begin to remotely understand. As you push forward, you start seeing strange lights in the fogs that are clearly UAPs. Wispy phantoms resembling elves begin kind of swaying back and forth in the swamps. Gabi is shuffling along next to Lyra, and he says, "This might have not been a good idea." He looks up to you, Lyra, and he asks, "Do you know of this place?"
No. I don't think I do.
He looks around the rest of you, and he notices that the vacant, ignorant eyes in all of you, except the bard.
And Fizz. Fizz knows history and mythology.
You know what, Fizz? You know what? I'll give you a mythology check.
Okay.
So that's
18 plus 2 is a 20.
Oh, yeah, you totally know this.
Yeah, of course. He's smart.
Do you interrupt and tell the story, or do you let
Gabi?
Gabi's about to go. He says, "It began long ago."
Well, actually, he goes.
He looks over in his clothes way over, and all you see is these dark, angry eyes looking at you like he's a motherfucker.
I'll read it like all if you send me the information, Sparky.
Phantom NJ, one of these days, I'm going to stick a group of Murlocs on the party, and then that's going to be the last game we ever play because about half of us, well, that too, half of us are old Warcraft hands, and they're going to beat the shit out of me. But hey, because Jay Scott's put in Murlocs into the Altamira box set, which is going to be canon to Arid, that means Murlocs are canon to this setting. So Fizz takes over and begins telling the tale.
Oh yeah, and he embellishes it, of course.
Yeah, he embellishes a little bit. Talking about long ago during the Winter Dark, there was an elven lord named Andul. He aligned himself with a local regional human kingdom to wage war against the onslaught of the Horn of God's armies as they swept into this area. In the very first clash of arms, the human leader, the human king, betrayed the elves and attacked them from the rear as the Horn of God's forces smashed into their vanguard. The elves were slaughtered to a man. Andal was the last to fall, and before he did, he laid a curse upon them, saying, "May your treachery bind you to this place, to this earth. May it devour you and spit you back as a shadow of yourself. Thirst now for life you cannot have. I curse you and bind you to this place until the Daemon sakes your agony. No peace." They laughed at him, cut him down, but soon discovered that the elven curse actually bore teeth, for they could not leave the ground which they stood, terror overcoming them as they approached the edge of the battlefield. Eventually, they went mad from fear and raged against each other until they were all dead. And this region has long been known to be haunted, cursed, and just a very unpleasant place.
Nice.
And then Fizz, after Fizz finished, Gavi's like, "What he said." So, who's the lead banana in the stack?
I probably have been since I noticed the guys in the water.
Let's see. You'd be up front. Maxim probably going to be kind of up there. The cleric. Where's everybody else?
I'll be somewhere towards the end.
I'll be in the middle.
Fizz is somewhere in the middle.
Okay. So you're in the middle. Menelus is probably next to you.
And my bard is also with me.
Oh, of course. And our extra gnome never showed up. Shame on Michael. Let's all shame him. Navy is late to the game.
Did his hype man make his Constitution save?
Who?
The bard.
Did his hype man bard make his con save?
Let's see. I forgot him. Actually, yeah.
This would be really funny.
Oh, you like throwing up all? Well, you're not gonna get that one because he made it with a 19.
God damn it!
Yeah. So, other than being a really terrible place, the first hour goes pretty smoothly. You see a mix of alligators and snapping turtles and other creatures in the water and surrounding areas. But
oh, look, an alligator. A snapping turtle. An alligator snapping turtle.
After that first hour, right ahead of you and to your side. What the fucking hell?
I can see myself, and that's it.
And you hear
I can't see anything.
My Red Dead Online character rides past and skins the alligator and brings it to his camp, and Crisp is going to talk shit about
what the hell? Oh, that's the problem. It's because you're not on the right part of the map.
Oh,
okay. Being dropped at the side of a tree.
Huh?
Are those the guys from Clash of Titans?
Yes.
Claymations?
Yes. You're getting that's
I thought it was Army of Darkness.
Yeah, when I made the tokens, I know what I have to use. I love the movie growing up. So
it's still good.
I have never seen the newer one. I've seen the older one. So
the new one sucks.
So I enjoyed the new one.
Well, there's always one.
Watch it on principle.
Yeah, there's always someone with no taste.
So as you guys are trekking through, skeletons start rising out of the water, armed with swords and shields.
Violins? What?
Violins, yes, and they are very, very close to you. Coming up, let's roll initiative.
Rude.
Rude. What's rude is I don't have my D10. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh,
Where's
what?
my dice away.
A surprise, which is a shadow dark. Yeah, that would be a surprise.
Hmm.
Wow, you barely beat. I guess
What
you're all.
the fuck?
I guess you're all. We can't find a D10.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, he won. He beat you in the dice race.
I'm being yelled at.
By who?
Mal and Mocha.
Wow.
You can't hear them?
Not
Go
really.
back.
Oh my god.
What's some sassying going on?
Esteban, you're
Heavy
up.
sassing.
You're standing up there when you see the
All
first
right.
3 of these things emerging from the water.
Whoa, you see, we got some skellies coming after us. And I rolled a natural 20 on one and an
Ooh.
8 on the other.
Roll me for Chantal on that, sure. We'll deal with that first.
31.
31, sir. 31. Wrong page, backwards. Double damage on the first.
Sweet.
You think it is?
So 2, 4 plus. So 6 damage. That was awful rolls.
Okay, so when you go to swing, you realize that, hey, these are skeletons and bladed weapons don't have a lot of purchase on bones. Half of your swing goes kind of through the rib cage, but you manage to knock out a couple ribs, so you do basically half damage on him. He's still standing.
Okay.
What did you get on the other one? 14, you say, or 15?
It was no, it was 3 plus 8.
Okay, that's going to be a miss. So the cleric, he's going to go, oh, crap. He's going to step forward. I'm going to need somebody to roll a turn undead check for me, because every time I roll,
Is it?
it's going to be a 20. Hold on. Turn undead. Because it's sexual. Okay, it's
19.
Oh, we're going with his roll.
Yeah, good. He takes his holy symbol with his free hand. He holds it up. He utters an incantation invoking the name of Durandale, and he is going to roll me a d12 plus hoogity boogity.
6 plus hoogity boogity.
6. Wow. Yeah, because he has no charisma pluses, because, well, it's him. You say he's 6?
6.
6. He holds it up, and these 3 here immediately turn with a raspy scream and descend back into the swamp.
Good night.
So, fun fact about, fun little knowledge tidbit about the Turn Undead.
Mm-hmm.
I had Pulls of Radiance that was for the Super Nintendo. I was like, I don't know, 11 maybe. I didn't know a damn thing about Dungeons and Dragons. Never played it in my life. This thing did not come with a manual or instructions on like what anything was. So I kept trying to turn undead, thinking it was going to turn that character into an undead and give me some kind of extra powers. So like I'm fighting kobolds and shit, trying to turn undead. And then many, many, many years later, fast forward to like high school, and I'm starting to learn about, D20 gaming systems and learn what Turn Undead actually was. And I had this little flashback, and I was like, younger me was so dumb.
I mean, when you hear the name, that's what it sounds like, and I get where you're coming from on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a cultural thing. You weren't kind of brought up in the D&D terminology thing. So, I mean, hey.
What's really weird is when I was like, I can't remember if it was my junior. I think it was my junior year of high school when I started playing it was basically Rifts meets Dungeons and Dragons with some friends. And I mentioned it to my mom, She mentioned that when she was in basic training, AIT, whatever the hell it was she was in at the time, she played D&D with like the other guys there. So
That is still so weird considering your mom.
it's so weird. So fucking weird.
You think she'd been like, on board with the Satanic Panic and shit. She'd be like,
Right?
burn the books.
Yeah. No, my mom every once in a while was like really cool in really random ways.
Fizzle Spank. You're a spellcaster. What do you want to do?
I'm going to shrek it with the stick.
Oh, dear God.
Well,
Why didn't you just make a fighter?
It's a fucking skeleton. I don't have anything to really do with this skeleton. I
You
can't
could've-
use some minor dark chaos on it. That's just gonna.
You have
tickle it.
illusionary, missiles and you have all kinds of stuff.
I don't want
whatever.
to do that.
Fine, run up here and hit
Shut
it with your
up.
staff. At least that's a blunt damage. You'll do full damage if you hit. Mind you,
Yeah,
He's bonking it with the horny stick.
that is a 15.
you run up and you let out a little gnomish battle cry and whack it. What do you do?
I'm gonna shrek it for 2 on the normal and come here. 1 and 2, 3
Holy shit!
fire damage.
How total?
5.
You wildly, powerfully swing your staff across the blade, and it collapses one side of the rib cage, goes through its spine. The spine shatters, and it just kind of collapses. The upper torso goes one way, the legs go the other way, and it just collapses in a heap as you murderize it. Maxim runs up with his axe and smacks into it. Kind of instead of using the blade, the edge, he hits it with the broadside, the axe. And he rolled a natural 20. So, yeah, he polarizes it and it falls back into the waters. Menelus holds his fire. Bubba.
He's learning.
Actually, I made Zoc responsible for him shooting spells. Don't eat the crossbow, dog. Eardo.
But it's so tasty.
She wants to go rob people for treats.
Can you blame her?
Don't eat the rubber bands. What, Bubba?
How big is that turtle back there?
I think a snapping turtle, so we don't want to know.
I mean, yeah, it's probably about that big, a normal size.
Like as big as a Galapagos turtle, or what?
No, I didn't put any giant snapping turtles on here, and be glad I didn't. They have they need to do a really neat thing when they crit.
Can I like hold an action?
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You can scratch your
All right.
balls and not do anything.
I'm gonna move right here, and if I see like a skeleton or something approaching from a direction that's not crowded with friendlies,
Watch out with your elf eyes. Okay, Lyra, that puts you up.
Let's see. That one's dead. That one's still the only one still alive, right? That's
He's the only
the
one that's still
that I
undead.
sliced.
okay. The only one that's that I can see anyway.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to run up and smack it with the flat side of my broadsword.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see. 13.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
$10 points of damage.
You run up and knock its head off, and it collapses back into the water.
Yes, smack it like a baseball, bitch.
You hear a clunk somewhere. You guys pick.
Body stop moving.
Oh yeah, the body stops moving. You guys kind of pick up the pace, moving through the swamp. The halfling ranger, guiding you through. You're not really sure if he knows what's going on, but you know. you push on for another hour.
How come I can't see any further?
Because somebody screwed up the damn.
I'm blind.
You should be able to see right now. Can you see?
No, I can
No.
see the original circle, and that's it. Other than on your screen.
Yeah, it's like
I've
whoever.
been having to use your screen the whole time.
I don't know. Oh, let's see. Visibility.
Remember, kids, you can't work out all the kinks when trying to live stream something.
Well, what's strange is that this map has been used before. This was the one when everybody had to play against the Predator. Hold on, let's see.
I just sent you a screenshot of what it was looking like on my end.
No, I can see. Okay. Okay, you should be able to see now.
Oh no, there's an alligator. Or is that a crocodile? Will it see us later or in a while?
You start having an argument about this in the middle of all this. As you push on, the mist, the fog is getting thicker, and right out of it appears not only more skeletons, but several zombies creeping towards you slowly.
Can we move faster than them?
Well, there's a bunch of them moving right in front of you now.
Oh,
your path is a little bit blocked. But because zombies move so slowly, we're not going to roll initiative. I'm going to give you initiative. Pretty quickly, you're surrounded by.
I'm going to light a torch.
Okay. You light a torch. Esteban, since you and Maxima are kind of up front, what are you going to do?
I'm going to unstopper the blue bottle from the cauldron and throw it at one of the zombies.
Give me a throw roll. Give me a throw to roll.
Roll a 1.
Great, you just made a radioactive super zombie.
Right.
It was a 19 on the die.
It hits one of the zombies, and you hit him you nearly right in the face, and the flask breaks, the liquid soaks into its skin, and then suddenly the whole thing turns Smurf blue.
That's it. That's the only discernible effects I see.
That is the only discernible effect you can see. Lyra.
Well, that was lackluster.
Are you going to do anything other than...
I'm going to try to light a zombie on fire.
You'll be able to do like 1d4 burn damage to him if you can get up there and get a hit.
That's swamp gas.
You blow up, the entire party gets blown up.
You light the swamp gas on fire.
That would be my luck at this point.
So you're going to try to burn one of them?
Yeah.
Swing. Everybody learn to swing.
I rolled a 16.
16. Roll me a d4.
1.
You wave the torch in its face. You light
Why
a
would I
little
be
bit.
trying to light his face on fire? His clothing is going to be more flammable.
You wave the fire away around him, and he catches it a little bit, and it burns him very lightly. You give him just. It's kind of like one of them.
As long as he starts on fire, it's fine.
The little halfling ranger puts an arrow in one of the zombies. Veranor.
Shoot zombie.
Okay.
Don't care which one. One of them that is in range. Give them my range. They're all in range. Not with a 9, I won't.
No, you shoot into the swamp.
Yeah, I'll take that swamp.
Mikhail is going to shoot a zombie for free hit points. Bubba, what are you doing?
How many can I flame strike again? Or whatever
I think
it was.
Scorching far.
Scorching ray. Yeah.
Scorching ray. You can do free rays.
All right. So it says within 120 feet. I'm gonna scorching ray these 3 skeletons back here.
Okay.
So is that
Well, let's do those one at a time. Roll the first one, 13 or higher. That is a hit.
Sure looked like a 1 to me.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Don't you jinx me on this shit, man. That's a 14.
That's okay. You hit all of them.
Nice.
Yay.
Give me some damage, sir.
Hold on, trying to find the magic damage.
It's 2d6 per.
Okay. Excellent. 6 raise 2d6 per damage. Okay. Do you want me to roll you want me to roll 66 then, or just 2d6 and then just have it to all 3 of them?
You know what? Just roll it all in once, and we'll divide it up because I have a feeling there's gonna be, unless you roll all ones, we can divide it up. Just save a little bit of time.
So that's 28 divided by 3.
Oh, so in his first real showing of some sort of arcane power, Cade Master steps out and stretches his hands out, and blasts of scorching fire shoot off from his hand. Like, bum, 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 bum. One of them, each ray going to one of the skeletons, and it literally blows them apart.
Mhm.
I'm going to see that, and I'm going to yell, "Hey, Fizzle Skank, give that guy some more of that blue juice."
Fizzle Spank, what are you gonna do?
I could be such an asshole.
Do it. Meanwhile, Gobby's gonna run up and hit a skeleton with his staff. No, he's not. Not with the two.
I could just drop fog cloud.
Oh God!
Nobody sees anything. I'm not going to do that yet.
And then Menelaus drops fireball on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap this douchebag with my fiery slappy stick.
The bard's gonna take a shot with his thingy.
And I'm gonna hit
It's
it
called
with
chlamydia, man.
14.
Oh, that's a hit. He only has 1 hit point, so you slam into him,
I
and
have just 2 on the normal, and that don't gonna even roll the thing.
yeah, it collapses in a heap. Who wants to roll a turn undead check for me?
I'll do it.
Okay, you do it.
What do I roll?
Roll me a 1d20 plus 7.
$17.
17. That is a turn. Roll me a d12.
Plus anything?
No, just not this poor guy. He has no charisma.
4.
Wow. Once again, the cleric does his blah, 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 blah. Erndale compels you. 4 undead creatures take off running into the swamps. That means everybody's gone. So, Lyra, 2 zombies are going to come in to attack you. Sorry, gas. Where'd all my d20s go? Oh, there we are. They come in, each trying to slam you. Whoa. 14. Only one of them's actually going to get a hit on you. It's the one you tried to burn. He slams into you for 3 hit points of damage.
Yuck.
But they're going to get bonuses next round because they are all coming around you to cause you a really bad day. One of these skeletons comes up and it's going to go after poor Mikhail because fuck that guy. He The skeleton swings its sword at him. Mikhail manages to duck out of it just barely. Let me go back to initiative for you, Esteban. You're up.
All right. I'm gonna run to the backside of the one zombie that's attacking Lyra, and I'm gonna slice it in the back.
Okay, get some of that
weapons.
back action going.
First one is 14, and then a 1.
Womp womp womp. Roll damage on that one hit.
6.
Okay, roll me a percentile. You do cut
87.
the head of the zombie off.
Okay.
And then you killed yourself with such a wide arc. You cut your own head off. That'd be pretty good. What did you say? What was it? 86?
Like that.
You say 86? 87. I had the crit
87.
Table. So, which weapon was that with?
My Cinqueta.
Roll damage.
Oh no. Oh.
What?
That's max damage, so that's going to be 7.
It's going to be 7?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? So you go in with your other attack, you slop its head off, and the way it kind of moves around, it falls back on you, causing you to stab yourself for all that damage, for 7 hit points of damage. You cut yourself, you start bleeding profusely. It is a bad day. You should have been using a whip, says Blood Wild. We're not that kind of stream. Maybe we are. Lyra, since you're in the thick of it, what are you going to do?
Esteban's the whipper.
Jacques the Whipper.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I love that guy.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
You know what? I think I'm just going to take a broadsword and smack the zombies with it. They're not proven to be very flammable. And I rolled an 18 plus whatever.
Woo, that's a hit.
That tells me I made the right choice.
You probably did.
8 points of damage.
You well on that thing. You slice it. You dice it. You cut a leg out from under it. Then you come around and cut its head off as it's going down.
Yay!
Bubba.
Can I move back away from the one that's coming at me?
Yeah, you can take a step back.
Excellent.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that one.
Do it. Wow, 2 2s in a row.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, 7.
Yeah, that's a blast and a miss, sir. Veranor,
Just a bit outside.
what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot him. Probably
How if I rolled 3 2s in a row? 4.
16 plus my stuff.
You want me to roll something for you?
is
Holy shit! Blue die, go away.
21.
Veranor is
it. And what do I have for damage on the thing?
Wait,
That is an 8.
whoever. Which character's doing this? I said Veranor, did I?
Veranor.
Yes.
I have 21 on the dice with the.
Oh yeah, that's
and
he's got 1
8.
hit point. So whatever you do,
8. I drop him pretty hard.
you drop him pretty hard. Fizzle Spank.
He's not going to do anything because there's
You're not
nothing.
gonna do anything. Meneless is going to come up and let off an apprentice bolt. Pew! Let's see. 12, 13, 14. This little puny little bolt of arcane energy flies towards the zombie to do it and hits this zombie, burns a hole in his chest. Which is going to go to their turn, and it's going to attack Esteban because he's just so juicy looking.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna
it's the
claw
oil
you
on
for
my body.
2 hit points of damage. I'm going to go right back to you since that's the only creator up. Hit Esteban.
Let's see, that's a 10 and a 21.
Okay.
And 5 damage.
You murderize this thing completely outright. It goes down. Do you guys do anything, or do you immediately start pushing?
I'm going to keep pushing forward through the fog and the mist.
Okay. You guys push forward. Real quick, I'm going to ask a question. How do you guys feel about going for another 30 minutes or so? You guys good, or are you ready to push out?
I'm going to have to bounce here pretty soon.
Okay. Well,
At the time.
Next time.
So
we can always pause on combat, can't we?
I mean, yeah, we can pause for the next encounter. I was polling everybody. Some people are like really ready to keep playing. No, we can call it there. You guys continue pushing off into the mist, traveling for another hour, and what you will find we'll see next week, as we are going to call it there. And we've been going for 3 hours and 6 minutes. I want to go ahead and do the giveaway and let the people who are eagerly waiting their prizes that they may or may not win. So if there's anybody out there who wants to get in on the raffle, you better do it now, because I'm about to close it out. So I'm going to give you a few moments if this thing will work. Why is it being silly? Polls, giveaways.
I don't know how it works. So,
well, it's done through Streamlabs, which it's just exclamation point raffle, and you'll be entered into the thing. I'll give everybody a few more seconds to get in, because we have 16 people and 7 entries, 7 tickets. So,
well, I mean, a couple of us probably don't count. So,
well, I mean, there's never been a rule that you can't.
Yeah, but it's not really good.
I know. Look, they do it over on Jay Scott's channel if he does it. I mean, but it's up to you guys.
I'm not buying the books anyway. You are. So,
like you don't read. Says someone who just backed up expensive thing.
I only asked that question earlier just to kind of like mess with you. I wasn't really going to do it because I was like, that's not meant for the players. That's meant for the people who are watching.
I mean,
I will read this at some point. I did not spend $100 on it just to put it on my
soon. TM.
Let's see. Okay, we're going to close out the entries. Drum roll, please. First winner, Dark Horse 1975. Are you out there, Dark Horse 75? Second winner, Phantom NJ. Rob wins again. He's always winning stuff on all the streams. That's good. At least I know how to contact him. I can contact him and get him the code easily. Dark Horse 1975. If you're out there, you need to message me either on Twitch or go on to the Discord server. You can find me there. If you're on the Troll Lord Discord, I'm on there too. So if you don't want to join the Bloodwild's hacking the contest, of course he is, because that's what he does. I'm sorry, they don't have the Crusader Secret Magazine on there just yet. That's on the Only Trolls website. But yeah, if you're out there, message me. Of course, I get. Let's see. Well,
there's Phantom.
Contact him is easy. I'll get your code here shortly. I have you on Discord. I even typed up it up, down, left, right. Oh my god, that brings back some memories.
You
But
forgot the ABAB start.
Yeah.
that was a critical flaw.
Yeah.
But,
Select start.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I want to thank everybody who's stuck with us. Right now, we're at 16 viewers, down from a top number of 69.
Nice.
Really appreciate all the views, likes. If you want to keep supporting this channel, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitch, YouTube. I don't think anybody's watching on YouTube. That's fine. You always watch the videos on the band or on the YouTube channel, and we'll be back next week. Same troll time, same troll channel. I want to wish everybody a good night and thank you.